ここはねパスカットしかない。うわ虹マジっすか。やばいやばい、ちょっとドライブワンツー披露したい。もしくはジト来たけど、ただこれはね浅いんですよ、浅いんですよ。全力中だからね相手。いやワンチャンあるぞ。ないか、クソワンチャンあると思ったマジか、またドフリーやこれやばい。うわまだ全力あんのか、金か、これやばいっすね。こっちしかも全力ついてないというね。いや、ね、願うしかないよこれもう。おおマジででかい、これはでかい。いやこういうことがあるから分かんないですね、ほんと諦めちゃダメです。取ったんじゃないこれ。あー銀か。さあこれはでも無理だね、これは絶対無理でしょう。パスか、まあまあまあ美咲君がやってくれるよ。オッケー。さあまだ時間あるでしょ、若干あるよね。速攻速攻かけるぞ、ゲッあマジか。いやー弱いんだよ新田パスが。これは惨敗ですね。あワンチャンある。オッケー、ダメだ。ありがとうございました。やすさんどこかな。あいたいたいた、ありがとうございます。ちょっと待って、
はい、こんな感じでね、大会の時も上位に上がってくると、そのビッグ画面で映される可能性ありますので、皆さんの、ね、試合出ますから、ぜひね、
そうですね、
戦っていただいて。
で大会始まったら、この画面と壁際の画面の2画面2試合分、どなたかの端末を映させてもらおうと思ってますのでご協力をお願いします。じゃあ今からですね、すみませんお待たせしました。これよりですね大会始めたいと思うんですが、このモニター、柱のモニター、
はい、ツイッチの皆さん、エデンです。ちょっとお待ちくださいね。今、ベイさん仕切ってますんで、ここにいないんでね、ちょっといろんな試合を見せていきたいと思いますんで、皆さん少々お待ちください。あとね、団長もいますんで、
帰ってどうも
ちょっとね、ベイさんいませんけど、少々お待ちください。
もう間もなく始まりますからね。
外国の方が多い感じですね。ちょっと団長、英語でちょっと皆さんを和ましてもらえれば。
帰ってどうもほら滑った、
滑ってるよ、もうほら早速滑ってるからね、こっちもね。
あでも外国の人はやっぱ
そうなんですよね、ちょっとね、ベイさんがいないんで
ならではではありますけどね。
そうそうですね、
今ほらね、
はい、はい、言ってます。
ツイートしないといけないんですよね。
来た。あ、こんばんは。こんばんはじゃない、こんにちは。
あ、シンプレッサさんかな。
シンプレッサですね。
ちょっとこれツイートしたいんですよ、拡散を。
はいはい。
ありがとうございます。あ、誰かが。Thanks, nothing, thanks. Look at my afro, thanks. クリさんどうもお久しぶりです。拡散お願いします。
はい。
ネオさん待ちなんだよな。あ、OK ですか。さあ、まもなく始まります。今から組み合わせやります。皆さんこんにちは。さあ、皆さんすいません、大変お待たせいたしましたが、今から、組み合わせをネオさんのパソコンで、ランダムに今日代表されている皆さんでやりたいと思います。で、残念ながらですね、僕とネオさんに関しては、今日大会自体はちょっと運営の方に回りますんで、参加しませんが、
今から組み合わせ修正をね、やろうと。
How's it going, guys? So I'm just gonna change the name of the stream right now. I'm just gonna change it straight to live. I'm just gonna go because we're clearly live already. So how's it going, everyone? This is the TFA Fest2. We have a bunch of different players here. I'm going to be asking Bay in a little bit for the brackets because I do not have the brackets.
Yeah, I'll keep my hand off. Okay. Do I have to roll to figure out which hand it is that I used, or can I say that I was smart enough to not use my normal main hand? Okay. My shield hand. My shield.
What's up, Mota? Alright, I'm gonna be moving my thing. Anyways, we're gonna be trying to set this up. I'm trying to get my account real quick, my Japanese account. I'm trying to get it all the way up to level 7 because level 7 is what you need if you want to spectate matches, and that's the only way. As you can see, right here, I have my client, my Japanese client running, and I'm trying to get it ready to go because without the Japanese client, I don't get live or like quality footage. I just get restreamed. Anyways, so we're gonna hide this now. We're gonna go back to the main stream. You can see down here on the bottom right, we have the live, we have the actual live people from the actual tournament. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. I'm not gonna answer questions about the Dreamfest. If you guys want to know about the Dreamfest, hold on. If you guys want to know more about the Dreamfest, you can simply go watch the video 15 minutes before the Dreamfest starts. My video is scheduled to go live, so you can just go watch that then. Right now, we're only going to be talking about TFA Fest2. I'm not going to be talking about any videos that I've made or anything like that. That's not the time for it. I'm not going to be doing anything.
I am going to hurt you.
In the meantime, for that. So if you guys want to know how I feel about Ishizaki, there's a whole video for that. Right now, tell us about this tournament. This is a tournament hosted in Japan in the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. They have a bunch of different players. I'm waiting to see if we can get a bracket. But we do have a bunch of different players. Some of the players that will be participating, I have a guy here. We have Neo, Eden, Bassarello, Bake, TK, Mochio, Usagi Dancho, and Bei, who I believe are the organizers, and they also will be participating in the tournament. But there's a bunch of different players from Japan. I'll name some of them. Maybe you might recognize some of the players if you play the Japanese version. We have Kaju, we have Ho, we have Hiraoka Teruki, Ogon Sedai no Kodo, Ogon Sedai no Panty, Buru, Yonexu, Tachibana Hibiki, Basasu, Hoshan, Shige, Fabio, Hirokichi, Akipi, Veru, Kurenai Gai, Yasu, Sauza, Ushijima-kun, Higekisa. I don't know how to read that, unfortunately. Ushijima-kun, Yusukai, Oga Kappa, Derurin, Hontaro. There's just a bunch of different players here. Not most of these names, you're not probably gonna recognize them, but the most recognizable ones I would say are Bei, TK, Neo, Eden. Those are the characters. Those are the players that I recognize immediately. I also recognize Chen, but I don't know if Chen signed up in time. Higekisa, I believe. Higekisa. So we're talking about, I think, the Higekichi. His name is Beard. So I'm gonna fix the information here. They haven't really filled it in. Higekichi. Japanese pronunciation is amazing. It's because I know Spanish. If you know Spanish, your Japanese pronunciation is not bad. So really what I want to see is I want to see some matches already. And I want to see a bracket. A bracket would be great because it'll tell me a lot more. And I'm gonna be keeping information about each of the players. And I would really like to be able to keep information on each of the players. For future notes, obviously, I want to be able to talk to you about what we see. My team in the Japanese version is a little too weak. I wish I had already just had an account ready to go for this. But I didn't have anyone I could ask for a Japanese account that would just give me one. I need to get I need to play like 3 more games and I'll be level 7 and that'll be enough. Or I should just need to win one of these. So the problem is that I need to like level up my team. This sucks. Everything sucks. Dream Cup regulation. I do think that they are playing Dream Cup regulation, but I'm not entirely sure. I didn't get that many details about the tournament, unfortunately. Bei didn't have enough time to just debrief me on everything about it. So we're doing what we can, you know.
I'm walking away. He is legitimately just walking away.
So we're gonna see. We want to see Bei face, please. Listen, I'm not there. I'm only the Restream. So for you to be able to see Bei's face, Bei would have to go to the camera, and he's not gonna come to the camera. He can't see what you're saying. I'm sorry. Apologize for that. So I do believe they're kind of setting up everything right now. They're not really quite ready to start the actual main tournament. It is what it is. There you go. Sanju regulation. Sanju, that would be a 30 regulation. So that's basically the Dream Cup regulation. So we should be fine. It will be Dream Cup regulation, as Mota has pointed out. They just basically confirmed that. I would really want to see a bracket, but I don't want to bug. I actually don't know what they're talking about right now. I'm trying to see if there's any other information, but I don't understand enough Japanese to be able to really break down what it is they're saying. So I apologize if I don't give you enough information, because a lot of this is going to be, I'm just going to see what matches they're playing and where they are in the bracket, and I'm just going to tell you what I know. Don't expect actual translation of what they're saying, because I cannot offer you that, unfortunately. So right now, it does, however, look to me like they are setting up in the back. They're getting ready. A few of the players are preparing. As soon as I have a match, any match information, I will let you guys know. But I don't have any right now. I'll be doing commentary on each and every match. One of the goals of that being that I'll be able to use that, I guess, as a... Okay, so hold on. Base talking to TK. I think he's trying to set something up. So here we go. We have a match, I guess. So I don't recognize the names. I didn't have a moment. It's not given a code. It is what it is. I see that we have a lag. Oh, great.
僕と TK さんですね。ロマン飛行杯って TFA フェスで、TFA フェスじゃないわ。TFA でね、開催した。
No, never mind. Okay, so here's one of the players. Pink Spider. Pink Spider. I actually don't know who that player is. I don't know why they would switch like that. I don't know why they wouldn't just watch. It gives less information. I actually would rather that they use a dedicated streaming setup. Maybe this is the dedicated streaming setup? I frankly wouldn't know. So we're gonna clip a little more of the garbage off to the bottom. We're gonna cut my game footage because we don't need it there. I don't know what's going on. What does it sound like they're shoving mics inside of their mouths? But probably because they don't really do this a whole lot, and so it would be very difficult for them to just do shit, you know?
How was I gonna reach that?
I gotta make sure that I share the stream with a couple people. Alright. Hit it. We have I think we have someone who didn't show up. Their name is Gunyu Coffee. Guru. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have a match right now. It's gonna be it. Okay, yes, there you go. So we're gonna have a match right now. Pink Spider. So we're gonna try. I'm not gonna be able to watch it.
So the first round will start. So nothing. This is the room number. Please check the room number out right now. 437044.
All right. So I got the room number, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh no! Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. We'll be able to watch it. We'll be able to watch it. We'll be able to watch it. So we have TK Eden versus TK. So these are actually two big players in Japan. So that's pretty impressive. We're gonna go straight to the online mode here, and we're gonna see if we can just get the game footage like this. I would prefer it that way. Let's go professional. Let's try this. So we're gonna hide that. And Furendori. Hi. Let's go. So hopefully that's good enough. And we're gonna mute this, and we're gonna turn up the volume here. Perfect. Excellent. So here we go. On the left we have Eden. On the right, we will have TK. Eden is the home team for this one. It is taking a little bit to connect. We will probably join it a little bit in the middle, unfortunately. So please give us a moment. Yeah, we'll join it slightly in the middle. We're starting off. It was a pass back to Dreamfest Misaki. We're going to get into a matchup really early on here. Level 30 green cup pass. This is going to clear Hyuga very easily. The pass will be sent all the way. It looks like a he's trying to just set up Aoi straight out of the gate. So Aoi, nice little pass over. We don't know if that's going to work. It's probably going to try. Nope. Wow, Ishizaki cuts it anyway. Ishizaki without activating his passive was able to cut it. We have a matchup here between Tsubasa and Roberto. We're not really concerned about whether Roberto can do anything. He's gonna dribble Roberto with the goal basically being to not allow an activation there. Here comes a pass over. It's a very good pass to an open Hyuga. Hyuga, very good position. This might be no. Looks like Hyuga may not have leveled up his descending Raiju shot. We're going to get probably here S3 Raiju shot from TK. Nice little Raiju shot here from TK. We're going to see what happens here. Genzo with S30 SGGK catch. Only S9 perfect SGGK catch. He's probably making the decision now whether he wants to try to stop this. It might be a little bit too difficult. He might go for a punch. No, he's going to go for it. Not enough. It's obviously not going to be enough here, right? It's very, very, very difficult for that Genzo to do anything about Hyuga, especially Hyuga inside of the box. So we have Eden falling behind 1-0 to TK. He's going to start here. You're going to see a little bit of glitching because they play on iDevices, and I am on an Android device, and I'm also not in Japan. That makes it a little bit too laggy. So here we go. Nice little... we're going to see what setup is going to happen. I wonder if he's going to try to enable Aoi again. No, he's going to let the time run a little bit. El Oteb. You need to watch your language there, buddy. We have here a pass sent forward to... Oh, okay. So he manages to avoid Ishizaki. His only spot is going to end on Roaring Thunder. Sorry, Crashing Lightning. So we have here Brave Tiger shot. No, this is Raiju shot, actually. So he has S30 Raiju shot, and he's going to go for it here. Let's see what happens. He's going to shoot from this far. For the people wondering what the tournament is, oh, nice block here from Ishizaki. Ishizaki manages to stop it before it even has to get to Ken. With an 850 block, really impressive here out of Dream Collection Ishizaki. We don't get to see what the quick breakaway is. It's some quick passing, nice little passing game here set up. Fast passes. Both attackers here are offsides. We're going to have to see what the decision is here. Level 1 skydive shot on level 1 golden duo against new face block, A50 pass cut, A50 tackle. And Kautz over here don't get to see. Check it out. This is a tournament in Japan held at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, hosted by the TFA group, which is the group that Bay TV plays with. Manages to dribble both a tackle from Ishizaki, probably not that difficult, and also a loaded pass cut. We're going to see what happens here. There's going to be a pass back towards Hyuga. Hyuga is wide open. It is not going to be a descending Raiju shot because he does not have it properly leveled up. So we're going to get another close-up Raiju. Is probably going to be 2-0 right now. Okay, we're trying to get a little music here. The next match I will set up with proper in-game music, so no worry about that. But in the meantime, I am going to load up a little bit of music. There's no way that's going to get stopped. TK goes up 2-0. Very, very difficult to deal with. As match is just really difficult, I guess, for Red. We have a little bit of a lag bout there. A little bit of a lag spike. So are we getting some dream balls at least? I have no idea, dude. So once again, we're going to rely on Misaki to try to set up the game here. But the game plan so far from Eden is rather linear. Just sort of relying on a setup here. This is probably the best matchup so far. Juggling dribble, and this looks like A1-2. This might be triangular long pass. I'm actually not sure which one this is. I don't recognize it at a glance. But Aoi probably going to go for a 1-2 here to try to get around Jito. Jito's tackle, not enough. Yep, so this is actually All Japan's golden trio. So Aoi going to try to move forward. That should set him up for a nicely positioned S30 shot, which he might as well take. He's just going to take it immediately. Oh, he got a rainbow crit. This might put the game at 2-1. The non-stop Robishada. Probably enough to score on World Cup 2017 Ken. He's going to go for it anyway. You never know. Not enough. That does allow Eden to go into the second half with at least a goal in his name. That does... Probably scoring that goal sort of keeps him mentally in the match, because not being able to score a goal there would have been pretty devastating. Falling behind 2-0 at halftime feels kind of insurmountable, especially if the players are willing to play much more passively. Now they're going to be subbing in Misugi, interesting. And taking out Pierre, who's rather strong. So we've already got some movement again. Everyone's playing with iDevices, so my Android stream will always be just a little too laggy. Takeshi here looking for a setup. Obviously Roberto is not a problem here, but the question is whether he's just gonna... Yeah, there you go. The question was whether he was gonna try to advance or whether he was gonna try to set up Hyuga from here. And I don't disagree with Toho's Golden Combi there. Toho's Golden Combi obviously being incredibly strong, the S version, because the only way you can get that one is from the 2017 version. That's going to be an open Nita. Nita's going to try to take a crack at this. Now, S30 on Nita. This is a little bit easier for Genzo to catch, but Genzo is already starting to get a little fatigued. Now, with full power, however, he should be able to stop this. So Eden is manages to get his hands on that ball. The ball already all the way in the hands of Aoi. Now the problem here is that this Aoi is right here to pass cut, and so we may see a double dribble attempt, which is more or less what I would think of doing in a situation like this. Although I think that this 372 pass cut, especially with full power, should be more than enough to oh. Okay, so he goes for the first dribble, which is good enough. Another dribble. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be a trade, and the ball is gonna fall to Akai. On defense, we're gonna manage to get it all the way over to the bad Misaki. That's just rough. So Akai here with the position. S1. Green cup pass at 6, not great. S1 dribble, oh that hurts because he had to sacrifice 2017 for that. So he's gonna go for the pass. That's gonna beat Akai. The ball reaching over. Auto pass cut, not enough usually to deal with actual skills being used. This version, this Takeshi is probably able to Toho's Golden Duo past this Misaki to be able to put himself in front. However, that's an AEX rainbow crit. That's more than enough to get the ball back all the way to Jito. Jito's going to have the ball and needs to set somebody up. He's going to try to get the ball all the way to Misugi. It might not make it. It does make it. That's actually not that surprising. That Misugi, I mean, that Misaki's not very good. Misugi with S11 drive pass and S1 magnificent footwork might be just enough to try to set up. His only real option here would be to probably pass the ball to Nanbasa, and I think he might actually go ahead and try to do that. That's exactly what it does. But this was correctly guessed. It's probably going to get cut. Yep. That's a very, 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 very well cut ball there. Nice. The problem with Akai always is going to be that he's not very good at pass cutting. Now, despite there being S30 drive shot, A50 drive pass, and A50 South American dribble, it's probably not going to be easy to get around this character. The only clear thing he can do is shoot, and blue All Japan Dreamfest Tsubasa is very difficult to deal with. Goes for the pass. That was correctly guessed. Probably going to get cut by the B3. Yep. Now the time can't be... We probably are running out of time in this match right now, and it looks like that'll be enough. 35 still left. Or rather, we're 35 in. So only 10 more. No, now 5 more seconds. Sacrificing cash Basa hurts. I mean, I did it. So he's going to trap it to try to set up this shot. And I actually don't think that Eden can come back from this match anymore. There's only, yep, that's it. That's gonna be it for Eden. Regardless of whether he saves this or not, it's not gonna be enough to stop the damage or the bleeding. It's already at 44, and he's gonna clear the ball. And 43-55. That's it. That's game. Well played game by TK, managing to get all the way up 2-1 on that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick pause to turn on the in-game audio. Let's set this up.
さあしばしお待ちください。今第1試合が終わりましたので、この後ね次の試合までちょっとブラックアウトしてますが、少々お待ちください。So
there's actually a couple.
Finished Eden versus TK, and TK won the red Eden's red team and used blue. That was a good move for TK. Yep. So please hold for the second match.
Thanks, Avatar. I noticed that. I appreciate that. Bay is running this tournament. This is the official quote-unquote English Restream. I gotta close a couple programs here. My computer's probably sweating. So am I.
やっぱ即2本発強いですね。ちょっと力ではね、太刀打ちできないですね。
So for now, I'm gonna show what's going on in the main stream, which is really nothing. It's just kind of stuck for now.
運が良かったんですけどね。今回は1回戦で姿を消した。
So we're waiting for our next match.
ちょっとねまだ1回戦が終わってないんで。 TK さんとか余裕なんて一言も言ってない。
In Japan, there seems to be a lot of belief, I guess, in countering with teams and having a lot of access to different teams. But that seems to be kind of limited mostly to a lot of the really big whale players, I guess, of which there are many in Japan.
夢 G もね倒してくれたスーパースターだったんですけどね、1回戦で負けたということで猛者がいっぱいいますよ今回も。
Someone said Yumeji. It's very possible that Yumeji is actually there playing. but I'm not sure.
日本にとどまるつもりはないって、僕日本の中でも全然なのにとどまらないとダメですね。強制的にとどまりますよ。まあでもなんかね、こうグローバルにね大会ねこういうのもできたらいいですけどね。やはりどうしてもねまだ日本だけの。
Again, remember, if you guys are looking for a translation of what they're saying, I can provide no such thing. I apologize that.
勝ちました。
あら、勝たれたんですか。
勝っちゃいました。
あらまあ、
奇跡起きちゃった。
ゆずさんですよね、
相手。
Yep.
団長が不正をしたみたいですね。
If you guys are looking for information on Ishizaki in an hour and 45 minutes, you can check. My video will be released on the main channel. It's already done. It's just waiting to be announced. No translation. I'm out of here. Get out, Jato. Hey man, what's up, dude?
両方使えると。高浮き両方もいけるんでね。
So I don't know what the next match is gonna be. I'm trying to see if there's like a bracket, but I don't see any kind of bracket. I do see information where this player Babington is highlighted. I don't know what that means. He's highlighted in green. A couple of players have already been eliminated here. Got nothing else. I'm just waiting for a bracket. I would really like some kind of bracket link if possible. I had the information before it was public on Tsubasa that I am. The video has been done for a while. What I did do is download the video from the servers for Dreamfest Ishizaki today, and that's the one I posted on the Discord. I do wonder if the next Dreamfest will be red or blue. Red. He has to be red. They have never let any color ever wait more than 4 Dreamfest releases. And so you know that the next order is going to be red and blue. No, I'm not going to talk about him right now. We're going to talk about the tournament right now. So I'm just waiting for... I'm waiting for them to set up a new match. I guess I'm going to take a quick leak and get a quick drink. If anyone hears Bay say the room number, paste it in chat, please.
その場で言われたんですかあれ。そうですね、その場で。段取りがあったわけではなく。なく。めちゃぶりっすね。めちゃぶりですね。にも程がある。試合する気満々だったんですけど。あれすごかったですよね。
わざわざね、寒い思いして T シャツ着たのに。
でもあれですよ、何の違和感もなく普通にコメント入れてましたよね。いやいや、さすがですよ。結構会場人いらっしゃいましたよね、あれ。まあまあいましたね。ですよね。あんな舞台の上で急にどうすか団長、YouTuber。いや、俺多分噛むやん。いつも以上に噛みますよ、きっと。噛み。僕もそうですね、多分噛んじゃいますね。完全にね。いやでもなんかどうでした1回戦は。まあなんとか 2-0 で勝ちました。なんとかってない。2-0 はなんとか。2-0はそうですね。フェス島津が全然抜けなくて。フェス島津ね、島津強いですからね。S30 だとやっぱり島津強いっす。やっぱり。抜ける気しないですよね。ていうか S30 じゃなくても島津強すぎますけどね、僕にしてみると力2本波にはもう天敵っす。まあそうですよね。99ロベッシャータ99とかでもう30ぐらい止められますから。結果はあれネオさんです。お、アキビさん楽しんでってくださいって言ってますね。
ありがとうございます。よっちゃん、うちの連盟のよっちゃんですね。はい。
屋久島の方ですね。
屋久島の方ですね。
屋久島のねボスがね来れなかったんでね。
残念。
ただ多分見てるって言ってました。
本当ですか。ヤクさんはいるのかなじゃあ。いると思いますよ。ね。前回はねヤクさん来ていただいて写真いっぱい撮ってくれてたんですけどね。今日はちょっと都合が合わず、まあ遠いですからね。屋久島からですからね。
名前がねもう遠いですからわかりますからね。
なかなかねこれ2回戦もね。また配信誰かつないでちょっと団長連れてきてくださいね。2回戦の誰か配信される方。いや
でもほらそれこそここにいるじゃないですか。
そうですね、アキピさんとかね。
僕でいいんですか。
いや全然もう
ここに珍しいトリオが
アキさんこの前ね大会に出られてたんですよ。
エキシビションとあと実況。
そうまさか
俺らがやりたいやつ。
小道さんより全然アキさんと羨ましかった。実況してよと思って試合よりも。
すごいっすよね。
僕らがやりたくて仕方がないやつですよ。
もうそれをね先にやられちゃったんで、もう引退かなと思って。もうあれ一番にできなかったら引退かなと思って。
いやあれはすごかったですよ本当に。しかも無茶ぶりだったらしいですよ。
らしいですよね。
すごいですよ。それで落ち着いた感じですか。
そうですよ。いや素晴らしいですよね。
YouTuber なのにね勉強させてもらいます。
やばいですね。噛んでる場合じゃねえ。
本当に。
喋ってないですけど。
第1試合はどうでした？
あ、2-0で勝ちました。
勝ちました。
Alright, see that nothing's happening yet.
残りも
Bay is live on his Twitch. We don't have a match yet.
ね、もう結構ベスト10まだ32ですよ。もう32ですか。
ああなるほど。
Bay would read the ID in English.
皆さんね近くにいたらぜひ遊びに来てください。中野でやってますんでね近い方いたら。
そうですね。
ちょっとね時間空いたなんつったら顔出してもらえたらね。
さあ皆さんところで今日のトリフェス石崎ですけど、
どうなんですか。
ちょっと出てましたね情報が。
若干出てました。
えぐいっすよ。
No number yet.
まあもう24000見てるともう単純計算でえぐいの。
Bay's talking right now, so.
でね弱くても7000超。
Got myself a Coke because I'm gonna need some caffeine for this one because it's gonna run late.
弱いのって普通下手したら5000台の人も
6000とかね
いるんだから。
そう
えげつないっすねこれね。
あれですかベイさん
I would show you his actual stream,
あ
but
とね僕考えたんですよ。
nothing's really happening.
なのでせっかくこうやって集まって
It's Diet Coke, Haggap. It's actually Coke, Coke Cherry Zero.
面白い面白い
みたいなことをやろうかなと思います。
無限に回ってずっと動画上ずっとガチャ
後列に並ぶみたいなね。最後尾に並ぶ。
Nothing's happening right now.
ガラガラみたいな
明日の5時ぐらいまでかかる。
リアルガラガラみたいになってますけど
Just what you see down here in the bottom is what's happening.
そうですね視聴者の人面白いかも。
皆さんで
いろんな人の
来ていただいてる方も出れるじゃないですか。
そうですね。
映像に。それは面白いかなと思って。
ちょっと俺も夢
So I'm gonna make a version of this where I just expand the camera. So this is what's happening right now. So when we're done,
ああでもライブ翼使ってるんですよ
so people seem to just be hanging out right now.
ということで今
No matches. I'm waiting for a match.
あヤクさん書いてたも
A few of the matches are probably being played off stream, and
というこ
so
とで大会終わってもねガチャリレーが始まるみたいなんで。
何が
so it is what it is in that
そう
case.
皆さんねこれもゆっくり見てってください。
まあだから画面を見るというよりはひょっとしたらラジオ感覚
そうですね。あはいはいじゃあ会長お願いします。
第一試合の勝者
会長おっしゃってるんですね。じゃあ2回戦ね進出した方の名前を
Something's going on.
団長が読み上げてくれますので噛んだら皆さんコメントしてください。
Something's going on.
まずデルリンさんですねでアキピさんも勝ちと
勝ち。
ひろきさんも勝ちですね私ですね
Okay, so
でバーサスさん
do a collab with Ever. You mean like Ever Games?
カイさん TK さん
TK さん対カイさん。
I don't know what I would collaborate with Ever on. I wanted to collaborate with Chi on something, but we weren't able to get our schedules to coordinate, unfortunately.
カジュさん
Okay.
でパンティと
This sounds like pairings, but I don't have a link to the pairings yet, so I'm gonna go check.
バサレロさん
Yeah.
平岡さん、キックさん。以上16名ぐらい、17名ぐらいですかね。が、はい、が、勝ち上がった人ですね。対戦者の名前をちょっと言えませんでしたけれども、じゃ僕もちょっと。
I retweeted, if you follow me on Twitter, I retweeted a picture more or less of the area in which they are.
じゃあ団長つなぎなよ。団長つなげばいいんですか。じゃあ次団長の試合ここで配信しましょうか。アキビさんの行こうと思ったんですけど、アキビさん一回休みみたいなんで、じゃあその次アキビさん行きますか。
Okay, so I do believe we're gonna have a matchup soon.
次ね、団長の速パが見れますよ皆さん。
Sounds like Dancho. Dancho versus. Let's see. Dancho. Wednesday no Panty Bassarello. No, I don't know. So we're waiting for a room number still. Looks like the players are getting ready. As you guys can see from the camera. Hmm.
会場の雰囲気をちょっとアングル変えたんで会場の雰囲気を見てもらえれば。ちょっとラグで入ってみる。
これは S30 これね。はい。あれてか俺かな。部屋立て。
あれひろきさん部屋立てですね。
Alright, so we have a homie here ready to play.
団長入る感じですね。
はい。126 031 126 031
031でしたっけ。031です。アキピ解説再びって約束言ってますよ。じゃあここはアキピさんに解説してもらいましょうか。団長っすね。
いや解説むずいっすよヤクさん。
136 10 what?
私はねもうねこういう大会にはねやっぱこれ出さないと、この人出さないと。
岸田です。
この人出さないと。
136 10 what?
ガチじゃねえだろって言って
Crap. I didn't get the whole code there that they were trying to.
まあでもね普通の人よりブーストかかってますからね。思いが入ってる。
I don't know what the hand blocking is about, honestly. Probably they don't want to appear on stream. That
フェ
happens.
スニッタの A50 のドリブル止めましたから。
ちゃんとマジ
止めましたよ。
顔面壊れちゃいますよ。
はいじゃあ行きます。
ちょっと待って、画面が出てないですよ。
I can't rewind. It's not on YouTube.
ローディングになっちゃってる。ちょっと待ってくださいね。画面出てない。
This might be a different match, is what it is. It's not the one that they're gonna stream. 031?
ちょっと待ってくださいね。今画面が。
03. So 136031. All right, let's try that. 136031 would then be the code. So yeah, that looks like an actual. Nope, it's not real.
I like Zero Risk.
はい、すいません。じゃあ配信の方はうさぎ団長対よくさん。
Nope.
いただきます。
Neither of those work.
じゃあここからヤクさんもねリクエストあったんで、アキビさんの解説で
会場でヒロさんの解説を今
再び
ほとんど喋ってないですけどね。
さあ行くぜ。
さあそして壁際のモニターで
The match has definitely started. Ichi ni roku zero. Okay, there you go. Also, Ichi ni roku 031. Okay, I can open that. Yep, I have it. Good call. So let's watch this one along with them.
Yeah.
みんな集中してますね。
集中ですね。
Good call.
作のタックル強いですからね。
Eric.
Can you put copyright free? No, here we go. We're in the match now.
取れないのいけ。
ゲーム信号いってないですか？
やば、やべ。
I do not.
映ってますよね。
やば。うさぎさんピッチ。やばい、やばい。
Yeah, sorry, nothing. I was away.
やばい。
Oh, good. You guys have it. Thanks.
ただこれ S30 ですよね。
We're a little bit late, but we still have the match starting here.
SC まで強いですからね。さっき僕
Always gonna go ahead and gonna try to take a shot here at Ken.
生金いただきました。
Lower the volume a little bit because we don't need to listen to the game twice. So we have here Nita. Nita surrounded only by Matsuyama. He can't do anything about this. S25 tackle, that's not gonna happen. He could try to do a pass. As you guys can see, 310 Falcon shot is cheaper and almost as strong. So Falcon pass is gonna get tackled. That's just crazy. I mean, it's not that unusual. It's always funny to see it. So already we have a pass up to the front. Santana is trying to maneuver here. Santana's gonna swing in a pass, see if it reaches. Oh, Urabe is gonna actually manage to cut that. It's going out for a corner kick. Always should be forbidden. I mean, no, there's no reason to at this point. Interesting. So here's Wings of Glory, Tsubasa, who is broken as hell. This is super crazy strong. Drive shot. Okay, so he has a wing dribble and drive pass. I wonder if he's gonna try to set up Aoi or Hyuga. I don't know if I would set up Nita in this situation, so it's not gonna probably happen. Can't really pass cut. He could have just tried to EX tackle it. Probably might have worked. Kishida. Wait. Kishida. That was Kishida. That was Kishida. Okay, that's funny. S pass cut, A50 pass cut, B50 block. Okay. And that's the captain. That's hilarious. Okay, that's getting stopped. Boop. Goodbye. Urabe. Lord Urabe takes the ball. Lord Urabe trying to swing forward. Oh, but unfortunately Aoi was in the way. Goodbye. Give me the ball. So Ken is going to be tested now. I don't think there's a power cap. Probably gonna get stopped. Yep. Is he that YouTuber who loves Kishida? Yes, it's almost certainly the YouTuber who loves Kishida. So he's playing defense mode. Misugi in a nice little position here and in full power. Misugi with S30 overhead, A50 shot, A50 1-2. He's gonna go probably with the shot here. He goes for the 1-2. Manages to beat. Wow. This is a really cool 1-2. If you've never seen it before, you get to see it now. Wow. Completely beat Bunak here. Cool skill. Manages to set himself up with an overhead. This is going to be nice. So he goes with the overhead. This is going to be extraordinarily difficult to deal with. It's a 417 momentum overhead. Will Genzo be able to deal with this? Oh, Genzo gets a rainbow crit. That might be exactly what he needs. Couldn't catch it even with the rainbow critical. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely unexpected there. It's actually hilarious. So it looks like the blue team will not be making any substitutions. Kishida remains at the back wing. Misugi and Gentile were subbed in. Now Gentile will nerf this blue team by 4%. It's pretty impactful, as you could see. Green cut shot, green cut past 21, nice. Godzo isn't particularly good because he can be defeated simply by being in the penalty box. Oh, interesting. The pass cut is not enough to cut, but yep, this one's enough. He actually manages to pass the ball over 2 automatic pass cut players. And one of them manages to trip and collect the ball. We have the ball over on Diaz now. Diaz against Kishida. This is going to be abused very often. That's still A47 tackle. I mean, I don't know how strong he is, but this is kind of funny. He goes for a dribble against it. That's a trade. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. Shark tackle actually traded against that. Misugi not able to pass the ball over World Cup Misaki. The ball is traded over. Nita manages to run past. Excellent little passing work here. Manages to weave a set of nice white passes here. Manages to reach all the way over to Hyuga. Hyuga has the ball. It is a low ball indeed, yes. So we are gonna get descending Raiju right here. Korin Raiju shoot. This is probably just gonna destroy Matsuyama. He has no chance. I don't think he can do this. Nope. Yep, we're gonna say that Kishida set up the skull. Team Kishida up 2-0. That's amazing. Overconfidence is a quiet and insidious killer. Why is he playing Kishida? Dude, I don't know. I didn't get to ask him any questions. Oh. Oh, okay, so we got a foul here. The foul is on Matsuyama, so we'll now have Aoi with the ball. He might just take a crack at it from here. The angle isn't good though. So he's actually going to go for a matchup. Interesting. He takes the matchup against Matsuyama. No, he goes for a 1-2. Manages to completely beat Matsuyama because of the rainbow crit and also the debuffs. Now he's close enough so he can really try to make a better shot. That sounds like a silver crit. That is a silver crit, in fact. "27 minutes. We're in 27. It's actually more like 27 is the correct amount of time. The clock's going everywhere right now. This may not score. Nice deflection here from Ken. The ball goes to Jito on defense. Jito's gonna try to send the ball as a pass. Hyuga manages to rebound it. Where is it landing? On Kishida. Kishida manages to reach all the way over to Wings of Glory Tsubasa. Nita manages to send the pass over Gentile. Is it gonna make it? No, Gentile's gonna pass cut. Gentile's pass cut, automatic pass cut actually manages to pop here at a critical moment, but can he actually do anything with it with the very little amount of time? No, gives over the ball to Misaki. There's basically no chance left of this being a victory. S9 low volley. That's not going to get stopped most likely. That is a low. He does have low ball plus 12.5. This might not be enough. Gets scored against Genzo. Just absolutely giving up all sorts of goals. And it sure looks like Kishida is going to be winning this one 3-0. That's pretty much it, guys. That was a pretty good match, actually. I'm kind of impressed with this dude playing with Kishida. Pretty good.
団長とはやるのやめましょう。やるだけ損なんでね。いやでもねこれね日本だったからまだあれですけど、シュナイダーがね全然止まらないですマジで。
Has some sort of combi Urabi pass? No.
ヤクさんもお墨付きですよ。岸田茶番強って言ってますよ。さっきのカウンターもねあれですからよく見てもらえればわかりますけど、岸田の翼へのフィールドパスからカウンター始まってます。うまかったですね。起点になって。岸田がちゃんと活躍してますくれましたね。ただね一つ文句があるのはさっき岸田シャークタックル。
Kishida's passive is being awesome.
あれはちょっとね顔面でね競り負けんだとわかります。そう。あれちょっと反則です。ちょっと足からいっちゃって間違ってきてるね。後で言っときます。ちゃんと頭からいってくれない。足からいってからあれ互角だったんです。顔でいけば確実だったんです。なんていう余裕をかましてますけど、これでね団長もベスト8ですから。ありがとうございます。団長ベスト8。はい。ワンチャンあるんじゃないですか。ワンチャンありますね。俺正直引く気なかったんですけど、でもあれですよ。団長即ってバレてるからね逆に。まあ逆にそうですね。技切れとか来たらもう全然無理です。全然無理です。
So now we're gonna get another match.
なんかねパレードで100連引いてくれるみたいな。言ってない。
We'll be waiting for a little bit. They have a tendency to make us. They're probably gonna forget about it every now and then.
2万円売ってたんですよ。だから確かそれもちろんなるほどねくれるんだみたいな。賞金出んのかなみたいな。
あれわざとじゃないです。あれド天然ってだけです。
本当売ってましたよね。
本当に現金売ってました。
現金ですよ。これでいいですかもちろんっつって。いやそれでいいよっつって。そんな遠足じゃないんだから持ってくるお金まで。お金まで。
どっちゅんかお小遣いで含まれますからね。あけみさんのちょっとマイクがあれかもしれない。角度がねあれで声ちっちゃかったかもしれないですね。よっちゃんすいません。さあまだ試合してますね。さあ次まだ3回戦ベスト8とかで揃うのかな。ベスト8っすね。
So, what's going on here?
団長倒してくれないですか。団長上がってきちゃいそうですね。まあ相手が次どこかにいますね。技パ使ってる人少ないですよね30だと。技はあんまいないですもんね。だから即強いですよねやっぱ。
So the next match, not sure who's coming up next. I really don't know actually what's going on. Basan is hyper SAF. Yeah, he is. Can't believe he's the captain. I mean, you just saw that boy carry his team. Kishida, bruh. I still don't have a bracket. It wouldn't be the first time that a tournament doesn't give me a bracket. Rachel can attest to this. So
今日9時までやってるんでね、なんか近場で今日時間空いちゃったって方ぜひ遊びに来てください。外国人のもね、外国の方もウェルカムなんで。
We're being referred to as the foreigners. I don't know why while we're being mentioned. That's fine. Shoutouts to the cool Japanese people running this event. We all love Tsubasa in the end.
それだけで勝ち逃げですか。そうそう。もうその栄光をガムがもうなくなるまで味がなくなるまで。まだまだいきます。
So we got some people here chilling, drinking some Red Bulls, having a good time. You know how it is. Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Shoutouts to Red Bull. This dude's having water. This guy clearly doesn't understand how Red Bull Gaming Sphere works. Need to be drinking Red Bulls, my dude. It's all good. But everyone's sort of hanging out right now, waiting for the next match.
皆さんウイニングイレブン知ってますかね。ノブちゃんですがやってるやつ。あれのですね、プロのプレイヤーのですね、マーさん。
We're getting a new player. New match.
ご挨拶だけ。今ちょうどほら、ぜひ今度アジア大会出ると。この方は本当の e スポーツやられてる方で、コナミ公認のプロの方でですね、今日本で15人しかいないうちの1人ということで、今度アジアラウンド、世界大会に向けたアジアラウンドに進出、もう日本予選は突破してですよね。日本代表として行かれるということで、もうまさに本当に
I only vaguely have a gist of what they're sort of saying. It's nothing. Nothing quite complex. I'm only picking up words here and there, so I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. Will you be restreaming the offline Dream Championship tourneys? Probably not. The difference between those and this is that this is a fan-organized event, and so I just need permission from the people who run it, and they gave me permission. I actually was very interested in me doing it, so that was easy. But I would need to get permission from Clab, and Klab's not even taking like applications for commentary at the events. And I wanted to apply to do that, and they did not really get back to me, so I'm a little sad about that. Sarah did say that they weren't really looking for people from the outside, but really I'm probably going to look a little bit more into it by emailing Klab directly and seeing if I can get into contact with somebody. I could probably get Bay to find some information out for me as to whether that's possible. And I want to use this as a reel, I guess. Japanese players do seem to play a lot faster than the global players. A lot of the global players, it's really easy to figure out what exactly they're going to do. And because devices outside of Japan are slower, it's a lot easier to figure out what's going on. Is Bait working with Klab? Nobody knows people there that he probably ask questions of. I actually know some people I might be able to ask questions of, so I actually should probably focus on asking them. So it is what it is. Still no matches being started. Gonna be here waiting a little bit. Let me actually hit up my friend. All right. I don't know what just happened. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what just happened. A homie just walked by. Okay, cool. Thanks, homie. Some kind of surprise. All right, cool. Muzukashi. So difficult?
いや本当強い人でやるとね、なんていうんですか、こっち11人いるんだけど、向こう15人ぐらいいるんじゃないかっていう本当に錯覚になるんですよ本当に。本当パスの出しどころがなくて。
So I can't tell. They haven't dropped the number yet. Sorry about that, guys. There's nothing much I can do to entertain you, other than wait for another match. And since I don't really have any information on the players, apparently a lot of new players this time around. Only about a few of them which I all recognize, and then everybody else is just an absolute complete unknown. And I would be lying if I said that I know them like particularly intimately. I just kind of have heard of them, usually through my exploring of Japanese Dream Team content. And that'll be mostly the TFA guys, honestly. A lot of people here wearing masks, and wearing masks is a normal thing in Japan. It's done sometimes for fashion, but not often. Metasari, what tournament is that? What kind of tournament? No schedule, no viewers, nothing. It is a Japanese tournament held in Japan. It was announced, and it is primarily advertised in Japan for Japanese players. It is held in Tokyo at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. It is the TFA Fest2, taking advantage of the new regulation format, allowing them to play different people. Or rather, allowing them to play under specific rules like limitation of S, A, B, and C skills was very important, and so they're taking advantage of that. And primarily, the only way you can join is by having a Japanese account and having Japanese teams, etc. I believe almost every single player here right now is Japanese. I heard that there might be that Yumeji might be here in the crowd. I'd be interested. Shout outs to Red Bull. Cool company. Big fan of what they're doing in terms of esports support, and Red Bull Gaming Sphere being a place where Captain Tsubasa players can come hang out and throw their event is actually quite cool. Who is Yumeji? Yumeji is... Oh. Seems we have two players. I have no idea on the pricing, honestly. So here we have a possibility of a code. And so we're going to be trying to load this match code. So give me 1 second, guys. Not sure who these players are. I'm gonna try to get some information here real quick. This looks like Hontaru. 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 Hontaro. Hontaro. He has a Twitter handle. Hontaro has a Twitter handle. I will be posting his Twitter right here. This is a restream. A restream would be whenever someone's streaming and then you stream that same stuff somewhere else. That's exactly what a restream is. A German restream would be someone taking the stream and dubbing it in German. I am sort of doing that, but I'm taking a little bit of liberty. I'm actually using my own client to watch the matches as opposed to using their hard feed. But their hard feed is a backup in the event that for some reason I cannot get a code or something. Bassarello. So Bassarello. 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 So we have Bassarello-san.
Nothing. The next match, third match, is what you see here. It's 681-425. Yeah, Mr. Bassarello versus
And Hontaro.
Hontaro.
So we have Hontaro versus Bassarello. So we're actually gonna.
力なのか？バサレロさんって技ではない。技ってイメージ強いですけどね。強いですよね。力っぽいですね。
So I'm actually gonna. Normally I would probably put like score stuff like that for names, but we're not gonna do that. So first player should be Hontaro. Second player will be Bassarello. It looks like Hontaro is playing full red and Bassarello is playing South America / Japan mix. And so we're gonna get started with this match. We're gonna be lowering the actual Japanese commentary. We have a matchup immediately. A50, A50 pass cut, A50 power charge, A50 overhead, and A50 dribble does not have a pass whatsoever. Over here on Pierre, I did not have enough time to look at everything. But we have here already immediately. We have a passing attempt. So the ball has reached all the way down here to Brian. Brian with a S30 shot, S30 pass cut, A45 pass, A50 dribble, A5 tackle. Over here, Victorino, probably not enough on defense to be able to do anything. So this looks like it's going to be a Sonic pass. He's just going to go ahead and do a white pass cut to get 10% full power. The setup is all the way here for Schneider. Schneider, S30 Neofire, obviously. A50, A50. So we have here A50 block, and back here we have S30 tackle and A50 intercept. Quite the strong Aoi. We're just going to go straight out. We're going to go for an S30 Neofire. Ishizaki manages to put his chest on it, deflects the shot. The ball falls to Roberto. And so we have here now interesting little matchup here. S1 Twin Skywing, S1 Golden Duo, A50 dribble. Probably going to decide what it is that he's going to do. Not sure that he can get through. That pass cut is going to succeed. The ball is getting sent back in. Roberto's going to passively pass cut that ball. Roberto having the ball right here is quite dangerous. It's going to be a ball over to Hino. That's not going to make it. Kaltz is nice and positioned in the way. I don't know if he managed to not see that. Swings the ball down to Jito. Now Jito can get away with this. Maybe. Jito has absolutely no offensive skills. This is going to be kind of interesting because this is a raw guessing game. Whoever guesses right is going to get the ball here. So this might be like a Jito dribble. I don't know what I would do here. If I was Jito, I would try to dribble because I feel like Victorino is going to try to cut. That's exactly what he does. Manages to get around him. Is going to swing the ball back to Nambasa. Nambasa now has to contend with Aoi and another Tsubasa. It's an S30 tackle on A50 EX pass cut. As you can see, they're exactly equivalent in strength. Meanwhile, V3 pass cut, A50 EX tackle. Everything here just incredibly strong. I'm not sure how he's gonna manage to get around. A50 dribble is gonna get hit with the fireball press. Because that's what you needed to see this Aoi with. S30 Hinotama press. Otto. So the players weren't positioned where they said they were, and apparently that was an offside. So sorry again for a little bit of the lag. Now Pierre with the ball. Pierre is going to self-pass. Going to go take the matchup against Hino. Napoleon and Schneider are both out of position, but it looks like Brian is still in, so this could be a ball sent straight to Brian. Gonna do a wide pass cut. He should be very, very, very close to having full power at this point. This pass cut manages to touch the ball. Aoi does not activate passive pass cut. That ball does, in fact, manage to reach Brian. Brian's outside of the box, but he's considered to have basically the same angle as if he was right in front. It'll be up to him whether he decides he's going to take S30 proven ace. But there is a B47 block. It's probably not enough to really do anything because he's not an attacking midfielder. He is placed as a forward. However, Bassarello is going to activate full power. He's going to go for a tackle here. Tackle manages to deflect S30 proven ace. The Japanese crowd has no idea what's going on. That's a lot of stamina down the drain for our friend Brian, who is not in full power. And 30 minutes have passed in the game. That should be enough for full power here. Who's going to be taking the ball? The ball seems to be going for Pierre. Pierre will be handling this one. He's probably going to self-pass, but he needs to match up probably against Tsubasa. Otherwise, I'm not sure what he's going to do here. He's activated full power. Passes over. He's going to try to beat Prodigy. Tsubasa manages to do it. The ball is now reached Brian one more time, and I do believe that Brian's just going to try to shoot again. S proven ace would probably be the right idea here. It's another tackle. One more. This time clears it. Gets the ball in front. I do think that Aoi's probably going to do AEX pass cut. No, goes for an S30 tackle. Doesn't touch it. Ball is going to reach Ken without any issues. Rainbow crit. This should get deflected back into play, even though he does not have a passive to help him. More than enough to put the ball back in, but it looks like it's going to go right to Napoleon. Napoleon could trap this and put himself into a good position. However, he's very, very, very poorly positioned right now. Perhaps an EX pass and to try to position Schneider better would have been a better play, but he's going to actually just center himself slightly and take a crack at it with an S30 cannon burst shot. S30 cannon burst shot is going to have one of the blowaways removed by Ishizaki. Ken is going to go for this. No reason not to. S30. Well, who's going to prevail here? Logic states that Ken punches this away. However, Ken manages to hit it. The ball goes all the way out to Santana. That's a long bounce. Manages to beat Aoi. Now Nachireza has the ball. Obviously, Aoi recovering almost immediately. Now, I do expect to see here an A50 dribble simply to not have to deal with this. And then after that, it's going to be a 1-2. He goes for the 1-2 from the get-go. That's going to get knocked around. Falls to Santana anyway. Santana's going to get a little bit of room to breathe. Santana's... They're going to run out of time. The half has ended. What's up, Eterno Dance? So, for changes for Hontaro's team, Hontaro will be switching the positions of Napoleon and Brian. Interesting decision there. I don't know what the purpose of that exactly would be. He's selecting Nambasa right now. Hasn't really made any choices. Looks like we're going to go with this team. Doesn't sub in Morisaki. Doesn't do anything else. Both with friendly greetings. Nambasa gets the ball. Nambasa swinging it into Aoi. Aoi is going to take the matchup against Napoleon, which has a pass cut. Who has a pass cut? Sorry. I'm not sure if he's going to dribble here, if he's just going to go for the pass. He actually does not have a 1-2 on this Aoi, which is kind of unusual, surprising. Goes for the dribble. A gold crit. Easy peasy. Swings the ball in, gives it to Victorino. Victorino with an A50 Uruguayan 1-2, A50 dribble, A50 pass. The pass a little bit weak because it's just strong pass. And then the Uruguayan duo shot at S8. A50 Aurora Curtain EX doesn't manage to stop the Uruguayan golden duo. So Victorino is going to get a little bit closer. And then he speeds away. Cool little animation. You don't get to see it very often. Not many people play Victorino. Victorino trying to swing the ball back. Unfortunately, Kaltz is in the way. This is something that everybody forgets. Kaltz is just manages to clog the inside of the field so much. So now we have again Hontaro with possession of the ball. Bassarello surrendering possession of the ball via an accident there. Nambasa versus Prodigy Basa. What are we gonna see? Sakawa Hitori janai. Oh, it's a drive pass. However, V3 might be enough to cut this because of the rainbow crit. And it is. Watasumono ga. Nukisatte. Here we go, swinging a ball out, but that's going to go over Aoi. Aoi is going to cut it. Oh, never forget that there are a lot of automatic pass cuts in red, and they're all extraordinarily strong. The ball goes back to Pierre. Pierre has two of his options are out of position right now. We have here a Brian who is in an offside position. Schneider severely offside. However, Napoleon is in position. However, we're going to get a 1-2 attempt here. And it's a white pass cut from Nachireza just for full power. The ball is swung up into the air for himself. He's going to trap the ball. Going to go for a pass. However, Akai is going to manage to pass cut it. Aoi right now with the ball. Pierre almost exhausted. Meanwhile, Schneider. DC Akai is very strong for not even for an old unit, just strong in general. So here comes Aoi. Aoi is going to go ahead and dribble, trying to get past this. He is likely to try to dribble again. Gonna try to dribble again. So that's two wrong guesses, two white pass cuts, thinking that Aoi is gonna surrender the ball. Aoi spends a lot of stamina for that. That's almost 490. I do believe that's 490 stamina actually. Roberto now with the ball. Roberto with access to an S30 combination, golden duo or whatever. Student teacher duo, and then S11 shot, A50 pass, A50 dribble. Probably gonna get a student teacher duo here. Tsubasa not enough to do anything about it. Not with a tackle. Ball comes up forward. Aoi can't stop it. Roberto severely debuffed. Probably 7% right now in debuff. Roberto's going to take a shot from a very long distance. Roberto at right around 30 minutes of in-game time is going to take a crack at Genzo. Obviously positioned a lot closer than we think again. The delay from watching a game that's being played in Japan between two players who are next to each other and also Android devices does make the synchronization issues of the game a little bit iffy. That's probably going to get stopped. I can't imagine that beating Genzo, yeah. A lot of people seem to be acting surprised, but that didn't look like there was anything to be surprised about. Aoi seeing the ball all the way up. It reaches Napoleon. Napoleon is in play, but Schneider is completely out of play. Or we do have this guy over here. The question is going to be, what is he going to do? He can do a little bit of everything. He can do his AEX pass, a couple of other options. Going to try for his EX pass, and it's probably going to get pass cut one more time. No, this time Akai cannot get to it. Is it going to be... It's going to be all the way for Pierre. Manages to disable two defenders. It was actually for Brian. Brian positions himself nice up and close to the goalkeeper at an off angle. That sounds like a rainbow. That is a rainbow. And here we go. Nice shot here all of a sudden. Now, Ken is looking like a little bit in dire straits. He's not in a lot of trouble. Manages to have enough full power to activate. Has to spend it before extra time. Rainbow versus Silver, however, we'll see what happens. It's still very possible to score here. Manages to deflect the ball. And the crowd is actually just absolutely shocked by this. Now, however, here's the problem. The problem is that Aoi, even though he has S22 shot, is facing an A50 face block. It may not be advisable. However, the goalkeeper is knocked down. There is enough here for an A50 pass cut. I do believe that probably the wisest idea would be to just let it rip. He actually does B50 dribble. Kind of amazing if you think about it. He might go for another one. He does go for another one. However, A50 face block might be enough to deflect the ball. It is. The ball goes into the air. It rolls out. And it's a goal kick. The ball is sent as far forward as possible. Roberto has the ball. Roberto probably does not have enough with which to shoot this ball. However, he probably has enough to send a pass right here to Santana. Santana, who's just barely onside. Is the ball going to reach Santana? Will Pierre be enough to pass cut it? Pierre manages to deflect it. This might be really bad. It falls to Victorino. This actually puts him really, really, really close. Is he going to send the ball back? No, he's going to keep the ball for now. Now, Bunake is definitely beatable with only with a S10 intercept and an A30 tackle and S1 block. And Jito is denied of a pass cut. So he may have an option here to try to dribble and then 1-2 and then swing the ball back here possibly to Santana. However, there is calls to contend with. There's a lot of options that he is faced with. Bassarello making some decisions. Goes for a dribble. Manages to beat the A30 tackle. Just on the back of the speed. He actually goes ahead for the combination. And it completely beats Jito. We didn't even see Jito try for the ball. No, it's a shot. I misread it. That is a shot. That is a shot at a tight angle. Is he going to be able to stop this with the silver crit? It may be more than enough. Genzo may be more than enough to stop this. Genzo manages to stop the ball. And we're going into extra time. This game wound up getting a little bit exciting here in the end. Half time. Now, my understanding is that more matches are being played off stream. These are not all of the matches. And again, we don't have access to a bracket, so I am going to ask for potential access to a bracket. We do have some subs coming in. Argentile as center defender, and Dreamfest Misaki will be replacing Pierre. Out go Napoleon and Pierre. And Aoi will be moving into the forward position. He should have double dribbled. That's very possible. However, he would have had to contend with Kotz, and Kotz is very difficult to deal with. So now we have Dreamfest Misaki with the ball. Dreamfest Misaki does have a very well positioned, ready to go Schneider up here at the front. He also has an S28 green cut pass, which should be more than enough to beat an A50 pass cut from Hino. Sorry, it wasn't green cut pass. It was his Neo twin shot. This ball seems to be going over on the top side, and it seems to be going for Brian, actually. Very interesting. Brian swings the ball back. It's not enough to beat Ishizaki. Not probably the strategy that I would have gone with. We now have Roberto against Kaltz. Kaltz probably just going to throw numbers at him with an S13 pass cut. Not sure what he's going to do. He goes for a dribble. The dribble is enough to beat the pass cut. Suite kureru kai? Ball is passed. Ball beats Bunak. The ball reaches Santana. Santana does not seem to have a... No, he does. He has a golden flying drive shot here. This could be a check on the goalkeeper. Just an easy, quick check. Because the ball will get there. No, he's going to go for a Brazil combination. Not sure how I feel about that. That is a waste of stamina on full body sand. Could have just taken a crack at the goal with his S30 shot. Ball now on Aoi, swinging over to Nachareza. Nachareza with S30 miracle flying drive shot, A50 pass, A50 dribble, and A50 Dream Duo EX. which is something that you can farm right now. S30 pass cut here. I'm gonna guess he's gonna actually throw the pass cut. Yep, and it gets. He just walks away with the ball. Okay, and so here, this Aoi doesn't have any stamina with which to spend on his tackle, so he might get Kaiser stepped here. He's just gonna take the full power bonus by doing a white tackle. Gets 10%. He's gonna start walking a little bit closer. We have an S30 Neo Fire from significantly far, probably not as threatening as other shots. He's gonna go for it. Has an S30 punch, S1 catch, B50 catch. What's gonna happen here? Mao manages to get blown away. Schneider with the clutch goal. With 8 seconds to go. Oh, here we go. A50 duo manages to get the ball forward. Is he going to take a shot? He's going to go for it. He's going to immediately go golden flying drive shot. S30. However, he doesn't have that much stamina. Block not enough. Only 366. Now, normally this would be a lot stronger. Is he going to be able to stop this? Where is he positioned? He's positioned right inside of the penalty area. This might be enough. You never know. We might be going into penalty kicks. Goal crit. Is that enough? Is that enough? It's enough. And that's it. That's going to be the game, guys. Hontaro manages to hang on. Manages to hang on. Manages to hang on there all the way into the end. Hontaro with a clutch victory there. Absolutely riveting. I mean, I know maybe the quality of the play there, a lot of people, some people in the chat might be saying, oh, you know, I don't know about all these mistakes, but the actual result and the game as it was played was very entertaining to watch. Shoutouts to both players. We all sweat bullets on that one. Absolutely excellent match. In terms of entertainment, you know, maybe if you didn't think that the quality of play was very high, it was certainly entertaining. Very, very fun stuff here from both Hontaro and Bassarello. So now we're gonna be we're waiting for another match to come up the stream. Fest is out, huh? Is it? Did Dreamfest get released a little bit early? I thought Dreamfest was released at 3 AM. Did they release Dreamfest a little bit early? Let's check it out. I think you're wrong. Bake. So we have Bake versus TK. So we have Bake versus TK. And we have some other ones. I think they're calling up. I don't think these are specifically for stream. I think these are just matches that are being called right now. So we'll check it out. Bay doesn't look like what I expected him to look like, if that makes any sense. I don't know what I expect him to look like. Bay is the person in the plaid holding the microphone. FYI, in case you're having trouble with that one. Bay is the guy in plaid holding the microphone right now, walking around. No, they won't release it yet. It's not a... Hope to see some of the guys in MECC in Dubai. Yeah, Salman, I would love to go, but Dubai is a little far from Miami, Florida. Oh, they're having an interview. Okay, okay. So I think we've already have our top 8. I think we already got the top 8. Not Orange Stripes. The guy in the plaid. The guy walking up and down. The guy walking forward right now. This guy with a microphone. That's Bay. Just listen to his voice.
じゃあ早速ですね、3時過ぎてますんでやっていきましょうか。すいません。
じゃあこのまま続けて、はい、ベスト8。
So we have the top 8 already.
始まります。
So I think we're going to watch every single match of top 8.
こちらでもね実況またつなぎますんで、ベスト8の試合見ていきましょう。TK さんさっき僕と映りましたね。
じゃあパンティさんとファビオさんですね。
お、行きましょう。じゃあ黄金世代のパンティさん対、ファビオさんの試合を、こちらで実況させていただきますので、少々お待ちください。
Panty versus Fabio.
そういうことで、ご準備の方お願いします。入る方はチームセットして入ってくださいね。
Of course, this is a kind of tournament where you can sign up
は
as
い、
a
今
player with a
紹
name
介
like.
された方が、ベスト8。次はねベスト4決めの大会、大会じゃない対戦になります。
ここで見ないようにどっちの端末行きましょう。どっちでもじゃあ
ファビオさん。
ファビオさんで。じゃあパンティさんこっちで。
パンティさんあちらでちょっと孤独になっちゃうんですけど。
モニターを見ないようにね。
Okay, so it looks like we have Panty versus Fabio for this match.
じゃあこれにあそっちでした。じゃあ画面はねファビオさんの画面になります。
これでもねなんか変だね。さっきの画面が残ってるんですよ。
そうですねまた。
ちょっと一回セッティングしなきゃいけない。
Alright, so we have some settings that are going to
ちょっと待ってく
change.
ださいね。セッティングをしてから。So the next match for the stream will be Fabio versus how do I call him? His name is Panty.
パンティ
どう呼んだらいいかな。
パンティ
超変態。
いきなりベイさんの下ネタが出て
やで
突然パンティって言い出しましたね。
そう次の試合をねちょっと外国の方も見に来てくださってるんで言わなきゃいけないんでね。
パンティです
はめられたって感じなんですけど完全にもうなんかもはやはめられたも下ネタみたいに聞こえてくるんですけどさあ行きましょう。あ映ってますね映ってますね。じゃ
そちら座ってやっていただいて大丈夫
Alright,
です
so here we go.
立ってもいいですね。
We're loading in. So here on the left, I believe we have Fabio. And on the right, it's Panty. Yep, sure enough, his name is Panty.
パンティさん
Eh? Panty ka? Uso.
最初のやつですね。さああちらが
So here we go. We've got a dude named Panty. Because that's the kind that I'm telling you, that's the kind of name. Yes, Shimoneta.
さあ幻で
さあ他の皆さん大丈夫ですか。
ファビオさんは日本パですか。
じゃあ行きましょうか。
即日本パ
決勝
あ即パ。
準々決勝。それでは
ファビオさんって言ったら即パですもんね。いえいえ
So here we go.
さあでは
The
ね
match is getting started.
大会試合始まります。
We're gonna show teams real quick. I just want you guys to be able to see the teams. So this is Fabio's team, as you can see,
普通に使ってますか。
and this is Panty's team.
そうそうそんな感じです。
So we're going back to the game footage.
ないけどもちろん
さあベスト8。
さあ行きましょう。
Lower it a little bit. We're gonna turn it up here in actual game. So here we are. We're gonna get started.
なんかファビオさんもあれですよ。はい。言っていただいて全然マイク。
Now, as you can see, this team over here on the right, quite strong. A lot of hidden abilities. We have a matchup here right now. Fully leveled up Roberto against a not quite maxed out Levin. It was a quick decision to just do combination against S8 Aurora Curtain There was really no thinking about that decision because Roberto knew what he wanted to do. Fu Blue versus mostly Red Europe. Red Europe now featuring the Blue Gentile. These are kind of the teams that you can expect people to be running. Ball manages to make it over. Ball's gonna reach Mueller. Mueller quite strong. Is gonna have some trouble catching this, however, because Roberto is still very, very, very powerful. Now does not manage to get his hands on it. Roberto manages to easily score the first goal 10 minutes in. Panty is already a little bit on his back foot here. So here we go, Victorino. Victorino, no defensive skills. We're going to get an artistic pass setup. Right now, there's a very, 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 very interesting artistic pass setup that could be done for Schneider if placed just right. So we get a ball. A ball is being sent. It's probably going to reach Schneider, but not exactly how I thought it was going to go. So manages to get to him. Now, the tackling here is not great, even though he does have an A50 tackle. So it is very possible that Schneider manages to get past this. Schneider does manage, in fact, to dribble past. Schneider's going to get a very, very, very easy up-close shot on goal here. S30, Silver Critical, Rainbow, Neofire. Mueller gonna go and try to stop this. Mueller should be able to stop this. Mueller decides not to even try. Interesting. I gotta adjust. Everyone right now is like, wait, what? They heard that and they're just like, huh? Don't even try. That's very odd. I see why. Because I do believe that Fabio thinks that he can simply outscore. And so he would rather save the stamina for things that are a little bit more tense. I think he simply believes that he is able to score no matter what. I think he's going to try to set up Victorino, maybe right behind Robson, and then try for an airball. Yep, there comes a drive pass. I'm just not sure who the drive pass is for. I would say Victorino, but I am not the person playing. The pass is actually going to go this way, and so it's going to wind up over here. Yep, on Napoleon. Napoleon against Kaltz. This might not be very good for Napoleon, however, he should be able to just do slider cannon shot. Actually, this is cannon basto. This is cannon burst shot. 26 minutes already, he should try to catch it. Well, not everyone plays the same way we do, so he's going to go try a cannon burst shot from there. I'm not entirely sure I agree with that one, but we'll see what happens. S30 windmill catch. Manages to catch it, well done. So now Fabio's starting to look a little silly. Now, that said, Mueller is a little bit exhausted, so Panty does need to play a little bit of ball control, and maybe going up into a matchup against Nachireza is not the best way to do that. Only has C40 strong shot. This is probably gonna wind up in Nachireza's hands. Oh, it's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. So lightning intercepted. We're probably going to get a Nachireza shot from literally anywhere because Mueller is not particularly... Mueller's looking a little tired here. And that would be the mistake, perhaps the last mistake that Panty makes. Wow, manages to get blown away on a random blowaway. It is looking bad for Mueller. Now Mueller could probably save this, and he's going to try to. Wow, that's rough. That's very rough. I don't know that that should have happened the way that that happened, but it is what it is. Pierre gets himself into a matchup all the way here against Victorino. He has 4 in-game minutes to try to set up a score. Probably going to swing the ball over to Schneider in a position where he runs up on our boy Ishizaki. And then try to do something for that. Ball comes front. Misaki manages to get a foot on it. Not going to be enough. Now, he could dribble here very safely. He's going to shoot. I don't know about this. This could get deflected by Shizaki. Shizaki does tend to come in clutch in situations like this. If Shizaki gets blown away, it's going to make it to Mueller. Mueller is, however, at full. And now is a great time to show off your S30 windmill catch. And that's exactly what it's going to do. Manages to keep the ball. That's going to be the end of the first half. So now we're going to take a look at possible changes in formations. He's thinking about putting in... Yes, he puts in hidden ability Schneider for the... puts in hidden ability Schneider so that he can get the buff to his German players. Mostly Mueller, I guess. He's basically playing to not lose at this point. He's going to try to hold on to this lead with Mueller there. Pierre is going to try to send the ball out. So we have a ball here set up all the way to the back here again. Now we have both of them set up. Now the problem here is that you don't want to shoot right now because, oh, okay, he's going to go for it. He's going to pop full power and just go for it. He dribbled. Interesting. Is this going to make it? Manages to dribble both of them. Now Gentile is quite weakened because it's not a Japanese player. He's going to go for it. He's inside of the penalty box. Nice rainbow crit. This might be what manages to defeat Mueller. Mueller's probably just going to punch here. Mueller not willing to spend the stamina on something he thinks he's not going to be able to defeat. And so he's going to take the goal and he's going to try to instead outscore his opponent. Like I said, there's going to be a race rather than anything else. Nachireza with the ball. Nachireza sending it back to Shao. Shao sending it over to Misugi. Misugi right now in a matchup with Chester. Chester with an A50 strong tackle. S4 Aurora. No, that's a straight tackle. I don't remember what the other one is. Red Mueller has 500 stamina only. Yep. Red Mueller right now a little bit exhausted. Pass manages to completely beat Chester's pass cut. Nachireza right now up against Gentile. Gentile with completely unleveled skills. Gentile might not be able to stop this. Gentile has no chance. It would be a cold day in hell before this gets stopped. Dream Duo, one of the strongest EX moves in the game. Absolutely fantastic and strong. This looks like a setup for a miracle. No. What? What is happening? Okay, so he's going to set up a fire pass in another direction. He's going to try to disable some defenders, I'm going to guess, here with this one. Okay, Kaltz can only get a foot on it, but not manage to stop it. That completely beat the defenders. It's going to now be Napoleon with the ball. Napoleon's going to land this cannon burst shot here immediately. Big shot here right now from Napoleon. Napoleon 312. Mueller has to make a decision whether he's going to try to stop this with Mueller. Mueller, they already ran out of full power. This might just be a white punch, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a white punch. He doesn't want to... He needs to keep Mueller more or less in the game and give himself a chance to respond to this. And so he's simply going to They're simply going to take the shot here. Chester now with the ball. Chester swings the ball up to Levin. Levin's going to try to beat Schneider very easily. Gets the ball back to Chester. Chester. Matchup right now against Roberto and Napoleon should be good enough. He might try to send the ball again up here. He's probably going to set up a position where Schneider is ready to shoot. However, I do recall Schneider being weakened. Maybe Schneider doesn't have the stamina to be able to make the shot. We'll see in a moment. However, even if the... Okay, so no, he's going to swing it down to Napoleon. The ball gets to Napoleon. However, this matchup is very, very difficult. This Shao is very, very strong. This ball could wind up back. Oh, he goes for the 1-2. He figures out the obvious option is not that obvious. It gets double spin and a twist intercepted. Schneider looking exhausted, about to lose 60 more stamina. Probably going to leave him unable to do literally anything else in the match. Misaki with the ball. Misaki looking for options. Looks like Misaki's going to use green cut pass. This should be a full power stocked up for our friend Panty. Panty manages to activate it right on time. We have Schneider now against Levin. Levin does have an option of trying to get the ball back here somehow. He will probably have to use either a pass cut or a curtain. It's going to be a BS30 fire shot against B60 Rainbow crit swift interception. It's going to get cut. It's going to go up to Pierre. Pierre has almost no time left. It may be most prudent to simply 1-2 here or swing the ball up to Brian at the top. It's going to be an A50 cut. However, there is an A50 cut here. A50 cut from Misaki. Misaki is going to try to get the ball. Doesn't manage to. Nachareza doesn't manage to. Does he have enough time to keep this going? Is he close enough? He is not. The game is going to end 2-1 in favor. 3-2, sorry, in favor of Fabio. So congratulations to Fabio. So Fabio now is in top 4. That advances Fabio to top 4. It's a single elimination bracket. So we're gonna turn down the music here a little bit. Well played, honestly, by both players. It was a little bit of a reckless sort of hold forward, kind of go crazy kind of match, wasn't it? That seems to be. So we're gonna get another top 8 match here. I do believe they're trying to figure out which the next match will be. I think they're talking about 36 more minutes before the Dream Fest is released. You guys farm with clubmates or global share? I'm farming with clubmates. Not really doing any farming right now though. It wasn't middle of the field, it was right in front of the box, but with the lag it looked like middle of the field. Yeah, everything always looks like yeah, the lag makes the position of where the players are on my side of the screen not look accurate, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. I would have to be in Japan to fix it and using an iDevice and not an Android device. It We are close to the end of the tournament. We are waiting for some other players. So we're setting up the next match right now.
Wait. 石崎君よりね、どうなんでしょう。ちょっとピックアップが本当定かじゃないんですけど、僕ね、即ヒューガが欲しいです、即ヒューガ。僕のいつもの引きじゃ爆死ですけどね。さあ次ベスト4のね試合になりますから。いやいやいやいや、出るまで引いたら大変。まず SSR 出るまで引こうかな。
I keep hearing Yumeji's name get thrown around a lot, so I don't know if Yumeji's actually there. It'd be interesting, to be honest.
ピックアップコンプリートは難しいですね。引けるまで帰れませんやったら大変ですよね。多分今日帰れなくなっちゃいますよ、皆さん。
I wonder if, I mean, Yumeji's one of the, I think Yumeji's one of the designers, actually. So it'd be interesting to see if he's there.
もちょっと用意してますから。あ、団長戻ってきました。団長勝ったんですか
？Thanks, by the way, guys, for coming out to the TFA Fest2 English Restream. Please go ahead and visit BayTV's Twitch channel and make sure you give them some views. Even if you're watching it here, please try to keep the Twitch channel also open, maybe in another tab or something, and minimize. That would help him out a lot. Interview Yumeji about Hill. Yeah, I mean, I wish, right?
TK さん勝ったんですか？お。っていうことは、今んとこ決まってる方は。
I'm a little tired. I'm starting to get really tired. I wasn't planning on. I wasn't counting on this running so late. I mean, I knew it would be late, but.
200連ですね。それね、目当てのキャラ出るといいですけどね。200連ぐらいしたらやっぱ欲しいですよね。
Hold on, matches?
予備に2万円も用意してるんですね。それはぜひとも引いてほしいですね。セールもありますからね。
So
さあこちらでは今度はデルリンさんと TK さんの試合を配信するみたいです。
Deadroutine vs TK?
あ、細かいですね。皆さん噛みましたね。今完全にね。噛みました。
Deadroutine.
流してください。流してください。
Deadroutine. Let me see.
朝までドリームフェスってそれやめてよ。何朝までドリームフェス。
Yes, Deadroutine.
死んじゃう死んじゃう。
So we have Deadroutine、はい、
僕をね倒した TK さん。TK さんね、皆さん覚えてますか？ロマン飛行杯とこの30レギュレーションの試合で優勝したんですよ。で今回もね30レギュって今。
I think it's Deadroutine vs TK。
あれ30なかったでしたっけ？あ、そうだ、チームスキルなしですね。自分で開催しておいて僕間違えてますね。そうですね、デルリンさん VSTK さんになります。ちょっと僕の朝までドリームフェスタやめましょう。
So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get Deadroutine versus TK, and I do believe that is a top 4 match.
せっかくなんでね、今ライブ配信もしてますんで、大会が終わったらフェスが始まってますんで、みんなでね、この9面モニターでフェスの告知を始めてみましょう。
What?
この大画面で石崎のちょっと勇姿を。
さあ石崎ね、すごいみたいですから。
いやもう石崎ね、皆さんもうなんとなく分かってる。いや、next is Deadroutine versus TK. Yes. We don't know the room number yet. We're going to have like a 3-5 minutes break, and then we're gonna come back.
Okay, so you guys heard him. 3 to 5 minutes break, and then we'll come back. That's fine. I'm down with a break. I'll splash some water on my face real quick. It is pretty late. It is it's like almost 3 a.m. out here. It's 2:31. I could use some water on my face.
そうですね。20連弱。20連ですね。
Oh God. もうそれで引いちゃうんじゃないですか。今日優勝するぐらいの人持ってますから。
そう持ってますよ。引いちゃいますよ。多分。しかも石崎引いちゃう感じですよ。
本当ありますよ。ちょっとね、こんだけの人数が例えば順番に10連ずつ引いてったら、やっぱ誰か神引きすると思うんですよね。
あ、そうっすよ。
絶対。その辺をね、こう見たい。新しい。
さあこれ結構いい試みじゃないですか。みんなでドリームフェスを引くっていうことなんでね。これ見応えありますよ。皆さんもね、ぜひ一緒に弾きましょう。ここにコメントに言ってもらえれば拾いますんでね。 シンプレッサさんとか多分1000連ぐらいしてくれると思うんでね、お願いします。
So you ready for my story?
猛者って言ってもハードル上がっちゃったじゃないですか。
せっかく誰か
Oh my god, it is so hot that like my pajamas are like caked on.
休憩中なんで意気込みなんか聞かせていただいたら配信の皆さん来てくださって100名ほどの皆さんいらっしゃいます。どうですか？
ファビオです。
まあどうでした？もう簡単な試合なんてないと思うんですよ、この手の大会っていうのは。やっぱ緊張します？普通の翼カップとかと比べて。
どうしますよ、毎回。
します？全然違います？
TFA の試合でもそうです。
あ、確かにね。でも今回初めてオフですから。
そうですね。
もう顔と顔突き合わせての。
Never mind, guys. My cat told me to get the fuck away from her.
また
Hello.
一味も二味も違うというか。そうですね。それがありますよね。
I'm gonna have to submit
確かにね、確かにそうですよね。でもスタッフもやるっていうね。その辺の謙虚さが皆さん終わりで。じゃあこの後本太郎さんに向けてどうですか？
必死のバッチで。
なるほど。頑張ってください。ありがとうございます。じゃあ続いて残った方々一人ずつ。じゃあ TK さん。
Deadroutine and TK, and then Fabio versus somebody else, I'm gonna guess.
意気込みをお聞かせいただきたいんですけど。さあ、どうですか？ベスト4残りましたが、ここまで立ち上がってきましたけどどうでした？
技パ使いたいです。
技パ使えてないんですか？たまたま相手が知ってる方で力が。
What is the prize for winning? I don't know.
なるほど。技使いたいっていうのはやっぱ TK さん的には S30 になっても技の方が全然強い。
使いやすいです。
It may not be a serious, may not be that serious of a prize.
シューターに関してもですね。
ああ、なるほどね。やっぱそうですか。じゃあ
なるほどね。
技パの今どうなんですか？現状としてはかなり戦いやすくなってます。フェス林とか来たし。
ヘルジコ、ロイス、
ああ、そうか。まあ単純に
サウザ
が弱いっていうところで力が。
夢見るナンシ、理系果汁。
じゃあ組み合わせのそっか、だから即を育てておくから力が来た時は即対応できるっていうことですね。しかも逆に若島津の場合は力日本には強いですからね。
フェース引けてないんですけど。
あ、そっか、フェースじゃないんですよ。
旧若島津ですもんね。
そうですよね。
はい。
あ、そっかそっか。でもそれでもね、力即っていう相性の良さっていうのはありますから。
次デルリンさんなんで。
大体分かってる手の内は。
また即でいきます。
なるほど、宣言してますよ、デルリンさん。デルリンさん。ワンチャン技パで行くんじゃないですか、デルリンさん。さあ、その辺のね、この辺のやっぱり、戦い方もね、その組み合わせも結構あやですよね。誰と当たるかで相手をどれぐらい熟知しているか。
そうですね。
で、今回ティファのこのフェスのルールではもう決めて部屋作って入ってくださいって言ってるんで、相手のキャプテン見てから変えるっていうのはできませんから。
Having some sort of a talk. I couldn't tell you what the talk is
それ
about.
はうまいことやってるという感じで。じゃあ TK さん残り、まああと2試合できるようにね、ぜひ頑張ってください。はい、ありがとうございました。続きまして、本太郎さんよろしいですか？さあ本太郎さん、先ほどは熱い試合をね、こちらの9面モニターの方でもやっていただきましたけども、どうですか、ここまで勝ち上がってこられましたけど。
そうですね、でも全試合1点差みたいな感じで、前回の試合も3対2
そうですね
で激戦だったので、もう運だけで。
いやでも運というか、このゲーム本当に激戦が起こるべくして起こってるというか、
そうですね、
そういうとこあるんですよ。だからこっちもこう実況する上ですごく白熱できるんです。確かに。だからそれはすごいなと思って。
いいゲームですよ。
いや、いいゲームですよね。いや、いいゲームはいいゲームですよ。いいゲームじゃなかったらこんなオフ会なんてやってないですからね。そう、それはもうだからこの面白さをね、こう来ていただいた皆さんと、まあ見てる皆さん、こう盛り上がっていただければと思うし、この今回 S30 やられてみてどうですか？
やっぱり今まで僕も S99 とかで打ってて、
そうですよね。
打ちゃ入るみたいな感じだったんですけど、
そうなんですよね。
S30 にしてから今まで使えないキャラクターも使えたりとかっていうところやっぱりいいっすね。
戦略を変えていかなきゃいけないじゃないですか。今までの99がいっぱい並んでくると、なんかもう淡白にちょっとなるところもあるんですよ。もう強フォワードにワンパス出したらシュートみたいな、あるじゃないですか。でそれがこうなってくると A50 にも下手したら止められるとか、
そうですそうです。
下手したら B50 も下手したら止めますからね。そういうことがあるんで、このモードっていうのはいろんな方に知っていただきたいなとは思いますよね。であと残りまだありますけど、どうですか、意気込みの方は。
じゃあ僕天下無双の歌舞伎物っていう連盟に所属してるんですけど、今そこ2人残ってるんですよ。
確かにそうですよね。あ、本当ですね。4分の2が同じ連盟ということで。
なんで後で言ってきました。酸欠だおって。
あ、そうです。なんでですか。でも確かに酸欠もやりますけど、そういうじゃなくてね、優勝狙ってまだまだ頑張っていただきたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。本太郎さんでした。じゃあ最後デルリンさんということでね、さっきおっしゃったまさに歌舞伎者のデルリンさん。
Alright, nothing really happening yet. I think they were just like a little interview. Do you speak Spanish? Yes. The grand prize is no doubt S10 Golden Right Hand Gino Hernandez. You're right. April Fool's joke. I got Ishizaki and 5 Dream Balls. He's not even out yet. That would be very difficult. It'll be extraordinarily hard to pull a character that's not out yet when there's still 22 minutes left on the mini Dreamfest banner. Oh, I should probably pull my daily singles though. That's what we got going on here. I'm pulling my singles real quick. Single on... Oh, I got something from the mini Dreamfest, it looks like. Yep, I got something from the mini Dreamfest. Mini Dreamfest single is something. I would love calls, please. I got Larson? Yeah, I got Larson. That sucks. My miracle single wasn't much of a miracle. Let's kick a single on Rivauru. So they're interviewing Deadroutine. And now now
4名がベスト4として残っておりますので、この後ですね、配信の方では誰だっけな、デルリンさん対 TK さんをやります。
Okay.
じゃあデルリンさんと TK さんどっちの端末指します？
TK さんですね。
TK さん。はい。じゃあここね。
Talk to TK.
さっき僕に苦戦した TK さんですね。
Again, I have no idea what the discussion is about, unfortunately. This is the limitation, I guess, of doing this, is that I cannot speak Japanese, unfortunately. Still just waiting for matches.
さあ、じゃあ準備していただきましょう。準決勝。デルリンさん対 TK さんが9面モニタープラス配信。で、本太郎さん対ファビオさんがあちら行っていただいて、どちらかの端末を
Fabio and Hontaro will be the next match. Well, Fabio and Hontaro are the match that we're missing. Oh, 0-2. That looks like a match. TK versus Deadroutine is ready to go.
皆さんこんにちは。すいません、挨拶が遅れまして。さあ今ね、ガンガン大会の方進んでます。 S30 皆さんから S30 やっぱ面白いという声はすごく出てます。試合の本太郎さんたち今もうスタンバってますか？まだ
So TK versus Hontaro.
出ましたね。
For us, it'll be TK will be the visiting team, it looks like, and Deadroutine will be the home team. That's how it's set up on my screen, inexplicably.
さあ残り2試合といよいよなりました。
So
ファビオさんの方はですね、会場のモニターに映し出されてます。さっきね、ファビオさんをやったんで、ちょっと交互にいろんな人見せたいんでね。
ちょっと遠いですけど。
で、今配信来てる皆さん、この大会が終わったらちょっと小休憩を挟んで、残ってる方でみんなで順番に弾く方はドリフェス弾いていくという回やりますんで、ぜひね、配信見てる方もね、初の試みだと思いますよ。こんな
this player plays on a square display, which is totally crazy to me. I could never play the game on a square display like that. But that's what this guy is using to play this game right now. So that's certainly something.
2点いるんですね。じゃあ、揃いましたんで、会場の方、壁側のモニターはファビオさん対本太郎さん。ファビオさんが左ですね。始まりました。どうぞ。さあ、配信の方、9面モニターの方は TK さん対デルリンさん。
Alright, so here we go. The match is going underway. We're gonna wait to see the teams. This guy's video is really bad. So we're gonna go straight to my feed. With a little bit of crowd noise, we're getting started. Pierre versus Hyuga. A little bit of a matchup here. Hyuga not really going to be doing anything against Pierre. Pierre gets to send the pass for free. Debuff twice here. The ball is going to go and it's going to start reaching. Makes it all the way over to Schneider. Schneider encountered by 3 defenders. This is a defense-heavy formation right now. A lot of collapsing. So it looks like we're going to get rid of all 3 blowaways here with 3 white blocks. No, we're going to throw in an EX interception. So far it's 13, so 23%, 25% full power. The ball makes it to Wakashimazu with no blowaways on it. He's going to try to use his Wakadoryu chop defense. Let's see if he can do it. Manages to miss it despite the crit. Absolutely demolished. Not that unusual. That version of Ken is just not very strong anymore. It's like if a blue player had scored on the green old Genzo with SGK catch. It's just how it is. Quick ball over to the side. Right now, both forwards are out of position. As you can see, Hyuga and Nita out of position. He's probably going to try to figure out a way to get the ball either to Takeshi or to 1-2 pass. Unfortunately, this version of Misaki not very good. Going to go ahead and try to send the pass. I'm going to guess that the pass is going to try to reach Takeshi right here in the middle. With the goal of trying to disable both of these while he runs forward. Yep. Unfortunately, oh, he does manage to thread the needle there against Kaltz. Kaltz was trying to rush him down and take the ball back. Manages to get the ball. He's actually going to use a gold pass. Or rather, his skill pass. Gold. So he can get the ball back over to Hyuga. Hyuga's going to get the ball. It is a high ball. It's going to get trapped. And he's going to likely follow up with a regular Raiju shot. Gold crit on the Raiju shot, probably more than enough to defeat the goalkeeper here. Mueller's gonna go ahead and try to stop the ball. Going for it. Mueller manages to deflect it. That's actually incredible. That is insane. Pierre gets stuffed by Akai. However, because of that, Pierre manages to go into full power. And now we have, well, not Pierre, I believe it's Deadroutine actually. Gentile now has a chance of stopping Takeshi here. Power tackle, power block. Goes for a pass cut. Manages to just walk away with the ball. Very nice. Now we have Napoleon here. Napoleon right now caught in a matchup against Soda. Gonna go for a 1-2. Pass cut fails. This is actually kind of crazy. I've never seen that happen, especially with forward killer. That is extraordinarily strange. He's just gonna go ahead and shoot from where he is. Wow. This is not going the way that I expected this to quite go. 2-0 lead right now for the red team against the blue team. Blue team, of course, with the bad goalkeeper, but everything that's happening right now, it just doesn't seem to be making a whole lot of sense. You would think that they would abuse Mueller a little bit more. Goes for a combination. This time Schneider can't cut it despite guessing right. Takeshi advancing with the ball. Takeshi trying to pass the ball over. I think there's going to be an EX pass cut here. No, it looks like Gentile smacks the ball out of the air. It's going to turn over back to Aoi. Aoi winds up with the ball. Aoi is going to try to set up Napoleon. The ball deflects off of Akai. Lands on Hyuga though. Oh boy. Hyuga's gonna go for another Raiju shot from right inside. That sounds like a gold. It's a rainbow. That should be more than enough to defeat Mueller this time around. Just gonna try to punch. He's not even gonna bother. Gonna let him get on the scoreboard. So now our friends in Blue Japan managing to at least put themselves somewhere on the board at the end of the time of the first half. And now for team changes right now for our friends. TK right now considering his options. TK playing the Blue Japanese team. Putting in Mueller. Probably doesn't have, I mean, he doesn't have the Akai that would actually help him make sure that Mueller is quite strong. Not the Akai, the Aoi, by having the 13% buff. So there were subs on both sides. And here we go now. Nice little pass up to the top of the screen. Instant white pass back as soon as the animation ended. Passes right over two players. Manages to make it. That is 20% full power, however, for the opposers. Now, if this makes it, it's 30% full power. And now Aoi has the ball. Aoi versus Aoi. Unfortunately, the blue Aoi is very one-dimensional in his offense. So I do believe the red Aoi will take this ball with him. He's going to try a dribble. Manages to actually dribble. That's actually kind of incredible. Not really expecting that Aoi to be able to dribble past anyone. The positioning of the players here may... Wow, Robson, just extraordinarily poorly placed, manages to let Hyuga get the ball in the box. Letting TK try to roar his way back into this game. He's going to go ahead and shoot. Hyuga with a powerful shot inside the box with full power. Deadroutine is going to activate full power back. He's going to try to windmill catch this. Not enough. Gets blown away. Color mismatch was probably too much to overcome. Along with all the buffs, etc. Ball falls to Dreamfest Misaki. Sent all the way back to Pierre. Pierre looking for some options. Right now, some of his options include Schneider up at the front. If you guys notice that I randomly go completely quiet, it's because I am a little bit tired. Ball right now headed all the way up to Schneider. It's going to not get cut by two separate players. Akai still could be dangerous here. No, doesn't manage to touch the ball. It is 30%. And red Deadroutine does currently, TK is collecting full power. Nice Kaiser step from Schneider. Schneider's going to try and execute the Mueller now. Ball reaches Mueller. Mueller with 50 punch, 50 catch, one-handed catch. And 5 windmill, S30 windmill. I think he might be letting the AI pick the most optimal solution, honestly. It's not that unusual even in Japan. Buying himself some time to think about what he's going to do. Oh. Wait. Wait. The game seems to have disconnected. Seems to have been some kind of a server error. We have a disconnection. Not sure what the issue is. Looks like they're just gonna make another room. Very strange. And it was kind of close, so I mean, I still think they should keep playing it. Nine three nine. Yes, I was. They're just getting right back into it. Looks like there was some kind of a connection error. The match has started, has already gotten underway. No, I'm not really sleeping. I'm right here. It's just that I'm also chatting in the actual... I'm actually chatting in the voice chat over there. Not the voice chat. The actual chat of the game. Of their stream, sorry. Also, I have to mute the microphone if I ever have to make an untoward sound that I don't want you guys to be hearing. So we're just going to go back, right back to the start of this match. It's a clean slate. Rough beats if you're just watching, because now you gotta watch this all over. Sending the ball up to Schneider, looks like. Ball reaches Schneider right outside of the box. Could probably just shoot from here and score. Depends a lot on how cooperative Ishizaki's feeling. Gonna Kaiser step, sounds like. Yep, that's a Kaiser step. Shedding his only blocker and then going to shoot right into Aoi. Aoi gets blown away. Ken probably gets blown away. Ken absolutely destroyed. I like the arigato. I'm not sure why, but here we go. Skydive shot versus Nambasa. Still, I mean, I don't know what I would expect from the last time. I don't know what the message above said, sorry. So it looks like we're going to advance the ball here pretty freely. So now here we go, approaching. The ball goes all the way over to Hyuga. Hyuga manages to not catch the eye of anybody else or get himself into trouble. Hyuga's going to go ahead and fire right away. Nice Raiju shot here. Mueller looking for a way that he's going to be able to stop this. He's not even going to try. Going to just go ahead and white punch this. Blown away. No post. And so we are back to TK being up 1. No, actually, sorry. TK tying up the game 1-1. And so now we're going to see if Deadroutine has some kind of an answer for this one. Taking a hot minute to think about it. Decides he's going to pass no matter what, obviously. Okay. Napoleon right now versus Soda. Kind of an interesting position though. Not sure what they're planning on really doing here. Oh, right into the pass cut. And that ball Soda's. Soda about to start bringing the ball up. It's swung over to Akai. Akai's going to try to make a wide pass over probably some of the best interceptions in the game. And it didn't. Okay, yeah, it didn't matter. Pierre was like, no thanks, I'll take that now. Here comes Schneider. Here comes Ken with a very, very thin chance of stopping this. Now we have Santana with the ball. Santana having the ball in this position against this Ken is not advisable for anybody. Which one is Bay? Bay is not on camera right now. He's off camera. He is the MC. And here's an attempt that's going to be made. Not going to be able to get the ball. Nope. It's looking absolutely bad for TK right now, who is getting absolutely run over 3-1. Big difference between the first game and this one. That's going to be into the first half. TK in the hole in the first half, 1-3. And so here we go. They're putting in Levin. We're going to put in Mueller for Wakashimazu. Kai starting with the ball. Immediate full power, not something you normally see. Ball passing around, very important. So I want to see old Samurai 17 units introduced again with hidden abilities. Yeah, so do I. Here is Hyuga with a nice ball and nice positioning. Let's see what he can do. So Raiju's shot is not looking very good right now. This might be a little bit of the magic that helps put TK back in this game, because he does need to shrink the lead first. Obviously, you know, real obvious analysis here on that one. Yep, now the Dream Fest is on. If you guys want to pull Dream Fest, my video should be out. If you want to see the review, you can go check that out. But in the meantime, we're going to be talking about this matchup real quick against Hyuga again. He's going to just try to go around Hyuga. Oh, B pass cut. Hyuga takes the ball. Oh, he's going to go for it. He's going to put this pedal to the metal. He just wants to make sure that there's no room for doubt here. Goes for the shot. Not exactly what anyone was expecting here. Gonna go try to windmill catch that. Probably not enough though. It gets blown away. All of a sudden the game is tied. TK manages to roar back. The game is tied 3-3. Now it's trying to find a way to get around. Now Hyuga is definitely out of gas. Priya, I posted the stats a while ago. You're one of my Patreon subscribers. You should have already known all of that. Tackle misses entirely. Napoleon right now. Napoleon trying to figure out if he can get around the Kai. Kai is just very strong. Lots of S skills here right now. Here goes the Eiffel attack. Eiffel attack beating a Kai is actually kind of surprising. Here we go. Nah, this is still pretty rough. This is pretty rough right now for Ishizaki. Furia, it's in the Patreon. You gotta go check Patreon. Mueller manages to deflect it. Much better than Wakashimazu. Oh, here comes the pass. The pass gets cut by Misaki. Misaki is going to get another chance at this. Misaki sending a pass forward. Oh, but Ishizaki cuts it. Ishizaki cutting it gives another bit of life here to TK. TK is going to try to send the pass. The pass barely manages to make it past Levin. The ball keeps going. It gets past Gentile. The ball all of a sudden is going to be found at Nita's feet. Nita's getting close. Nita's close. Nita gets right adjacent to the goalkeeper. It's going to be a shot. Point blank at Mueller. Mueller's going to have to try to save. He's going to need a good critical. It's only silver. Now, Nita is debuffed. It might not be enough. Manages to stop it. Robson trying to send the ball up. The ball is between Misaki and Soda. Soda's going to try to stop this. Soda goes for a tackle. No, it was a pass cut. Pass cut. Trades. Ball drops to Akai. Akai already. TK's back on offense. The ball manages to go over Levin. And we're going to extra time. This match has been the longest match so far, and it's because we've had to replay it. Pretty incredible match so far. Yikes. Let me tell you, I'm starting to flag. I'm starting to be a little bit exhausted here. So Wakabayashi is going to enter the game here for Deadroutine. Deadroutine right now is Pierre, very exhausted. Gonna go up against Hyuga. Dodges Hyuga. Not particularly difficult when you have a really ridiculous pass. The ball is gonna go. The ball reaches up to Napoleon. It's going to get swung back down to Schneider. Schneider in a pretty good position has Akai and Ishizaki to beat to try to get the ball to Mueller. Not falling asleep. I'm right here. Oh, that sounds like a pretty... No, it's a decent crit here out of Aoi. Aoi with an AEX 50 crit. Is that going to be enough to touch the ball? It manages to deflect the Neo fire shot with an EX pass cut. Ball sent forward now. Touches. Oh, here comes Tsubasa. Tsubasa with a nice pass. My cat is in the way of the screen. Ball is now Nita's. Nita has a chance here. Nita against Gentile. What is Nita going to do? Goes for a Falcon Pass. Falcon Pass good enough to beat the power tackle. The ball is actually going to go try to disable Kalt. I don't know what the point of that was. That didn't leave him enough time. He gets the ball back, however. Loses full power for his strange stuff. Oh, that might get cut by Misaki. Misaki takes the ball. Dreamfest Misaki now with Deadroutine's Dreamfest Misaki on the attack. The ball is being sent to Dreamfest Levin. It doesn't make it. It gets cut by Event Aoi. Event Aoi with the ball now. Deadroutine pops full power. Ball gonna fly over Pierre manages to make it over. Pierre, that's actually kind of surprising. Ball gets to Misaki. I mean, sorry, Tsubasa. Tsubasa here. Is it possible that we're going to see a golden duo out of Dreamfest Tsubasa? Goes for a dribble. A dribble is enough to beat the pass cut out of Gentile. He's going to advance. What is he going to do? He's going to go for a skydive shot right here. Not really a whole lot of options left, but a skydive shot from inside of the box might be enough to beat Genzo with the lucky roll. Genzo here. World Cup Genzo. It's going to be a successful save because we see the... Yep, that's it. We're going to penalty kicks. Very good match here between Deadroutine and TK. Going to be settled now in penalty kicks. Now, there's not really a whole lot of commentating I can do for penalty kicks. Nice, straight down the middle for TK. Bad at Deadroutine. Deadroutine shoots. It's to the left. Gets guessed correctly by TK. TK has an opportunity to break away. There's only 2 more matches. Nice. Manages to get ahead. Right now, TK has 1 goal advantage. Up 2-1. Sorry, TK is ahead. Oh, very nice. TK guesses properly to stand in the middle. Has an opportunity to take a 2-goal lead. TK gets ready to shoot. TK shoots. TK shoots to the left. It's a correct guess. Maintains a 1-goal lead still, however. And this is one of the 2 semifinals. Here we go. TK takes a shot. Goes to the left. Correctly guessed. Sorry, Deadroutine takes a shot. Correctly guessed by TK. TK has, again, the opportunity to take the lead right here. Nice. Let's go to the left, and it looks like that's going to be enough. And TK advances. TK is the winner. Now we have Fabio versus Hontaro. Fabio versus Hontaro, our next match. Well done by all of the participants. Starting to get a little bit tired. Green defenders are pretty good. Man, I'm tired. Got 2 more games to cast, basically. It's getting late. It's pretty rough. People are excited about Ishizaki Dreamfest. I'm about to kick on it right now. I'm kicking at it right now. It's 3-11. We're going for it. Let's see. Gunman Takuru. Face tackle. Okay, we got 4 birds. I'm getting something here right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting an SSR. I got a Sanae. Sanae flipped my first player, and it looks like I am going to get Misaki. Misaki was what I pulled. I don't really need Misaki. I'm gonna try one more time. I would like Ishizaki, it would be nice. I'll take Tsubasa also. No, it's just a gold arrow, but there is flares. Doesn't mean anything yet until I see what this is. This is garbage. This is not a good kick. They're just talking about how good Ishizaki is right now. I'm trying to see. Oh, this looks like an SSR. Okay, so I'm getting an SSR on this kick. Let's see what we get. 107 dB's got all SSRs. Nice. Okay, here we go. I get another flip. I got a flip from Sanai. The Ishii video is unavailable. It should be public already. Ishizaki should already be public. Let's see. Okay, I got Football Prodigy Tsubasa, which is something I kind of wanted. I did want this guy. Skywing Twin Shot. Okay, cool. I don't need his interception anymore, but I did want him, so that's nice. So, and before someone pulls Ishizaki right now, max him out, use him for semifinal. That'd be funny. If they had like all the limit breaks ready, that'd be even funnier. So they're showing. They're just talking about Ishizaki right now. So I guess I'll show you that they're talking about Ishizaki. So we're gonna keep going here. I can't wait for Ishizaki. It's already out. It should already be out. Okay, I got another SSR. Should already be live. If it's not live, something's wrong. So let's go check to see what's going on. I got Misaki again. That's a lot of dupes of Misaki. I'm not comfortable with that. It should already be live. Why is it not live? Why is my video not live? Let's just put my video live. Set to private for some reason. I'm just gonna make it not private. It seems to be broken. Alright, so I'm gonna make it public. Done. Dream team analysis. Done. Save. Video is live. If you guys really wanted to check it out like right now, you can. It's already done. Okay, we have another match. Have another match. Alright.
Nothing. This is the next match. It's the losers bracket actually. It's to decide who's the third place. 02096 ちょっと音が入ったんです。ちょっとお待ちくださいね。Third place, yeah. And then after this match, it's gonna be the final.
Alright, so we have Deadroutine versus Kintaro. So Fabio must have won, so the final is gonna be TK versus Fabio.
Deadroutine versus Kintaro. Yes, you're right.
Okay. So the video is live. Video's live. I can't seem to pull anything other than Misaki's right now, which is pretty rough. I've pulled 2 Misaki's and a green Tsubasa. This doesn't look like a good kick, actually. It's only red text. Oh, this looks like an SSR, actually. It's a girl. That should be an SSR. It is an SSR, okay. Hopefully it's Ishizaki. So we'll see what we're getting right now. I got Misugi. That's not who I wanted. Very strange. Come on. Stop trolling me with the wrong characters. So we have the game open. Nope, it's not what I want. Eh? Eh?
Nothing. Wait. The sound doesn't come, so we're gonna create another room. So hold on.
They're telling me to hold on because the sound is broken. It's not just sound, the game is frozen. Everything is frozen. The screen is frozen for them. Chance and red text. It's garbage.
さあ行きましょう。3位決定戦。さあ部屋大丈夫ですかね。ちょっとYeah, did you see the room? Nothing? The new room is right here. まだ始めない。622408.
Okay, we're in.
さあやってまいりますか。3位決定戦。部屋立ての方がデルリンさん、左がデルリンさん、右が本太郎さんということで、天下無双の歌舞伎者連盟員同士の対決いきましょう。キックオフです。
So here we go, we're kicking off.
さあちょっとね、
So we're gonna lower the volume from them. And we're ready now for the next match. Next match between... How did you manage to pull out that info on the video before Dreamfest is out? What do I say? So here we go, we're getting started. Deadroutine. How good is Dreamfest Misaki? Very good. Right now, with a there's playing more in defense mode over here, so it's not gonna be an easy way through. Nice ball here. Now it's from outside the penalty area, so I wouldn't be too worried about what's going on there. That should get stopped. It did not get stopped because the video game is very weird right now. Interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting there. But Dreamzo gets blown away. Not Dreamzo, Godzo gets blown away. Godzo getting blown away from that distance is not usual. Pierre with the ball now. I expect something similar to be happening here, right? They're probably going to set up the Schneider with a single pass and trying to score. It's a lot of red versus red looks like this, where it's just sort of bouncing the same strategies. No, it looks like the ball is going to be going up to the top of the right side of the field. The ball was improperly delivered and it manages to slip out. However, the ball slipping out here is not too much of a problem because the ball wound up in... wow. Okay. So Robson manages to keep the ball. It's going to get cut. Yeah. Now, Schneider is in a pretty good position. That's going to be a white pass. It manages to make it because of the rainbow crit. Schneider right now with his full power right in front of Gentile. Gentile probably doesn't have full power yet. They're only at 22nd minute. That does mean that it is likely that we're going to see... Yeah, oh, he's going to go for the shot anyway because he sees the A50 tackle, which is the right thing to do. You show the tackle so that people don't try to dribble against you. Now, in full power, though, it doesn't feel like too much of a risk. I'm not sure whether Mueller can stop this or not, but he does have full power. He's going to give it a shot. Gets blown away. It's going to be an even game, 1-1 right now. Between Deadroutine and Hontaro. Nambasa right now with the ball is an open pass here to Schneider again if he was looking for it. It looks like he's going to go for a dribble. Napoleon's going to walk away with the ball. Napoleon's going to try to set up Schneider immediately, but it looks like Kaltz being in the way is more than enough to stop that. That is much too long of a pass. Kaltz will cut Kaltz's pass because red is silly. We have Pierre against Nambasa. Pierre set up well here. Schneider is onside, so he could send a pass right behind Gentile, and that would be just enough. However, we have an A50 swift interception. Might not be enough. Gets deflected, actually. Ball lands on Pierre. Pierre is going to try to send the ball forward. Artistic interception. Not enough, even though it was automatic and very short distance. This might be enough of a distance to shoot from, considering that it worked the last time, and now he's even in full power. Absolutely strange game right now. Manages to do a Kaiser step. Kaiser step gets around. He's going to get a little bit closer. So with that shot, we now see Genzo in a little bit of trouble. Gonna just settle for a punch. Not really gonna try anything else. And I mean, it's understandable given what has happened previously in these matches, that he would not want to spend the stamina there. So now we have Kanarazu aru. Nope. A little slow there. Wasn't able to get to all the information I wanted. Looks like Napoleon's gonna go for it. Napoleon S30 cannon burst shot. Trying to tie this game up. Blown away. We're tied again at 2-2. This match is very swingy, it looks like. It's just going to be that kind of match. We're tied at 2 as we enter halftime. Santana leaves for Levin, which is an interesting decision. Pierre with the ball. A little bit of a skip there as the game actually catches up with what's actually happening. Brian here open. Schneider right here, but Schneider would have to deal with Gentile. Right now the decision is what will Pierre do. There is an A50 tackle and A50 pass cut. Popping full power here by, I want to say it's Kintaro. Ball swung out. Again, beat somebody else. Right now, it's Schneider with the ball right outside of the goalkeeper's entrance. This is just going to be a shot, I think. They're just going to shoot. There's no reason not to. tackle. Tackle is cleared. Oh. Manages to catch it. Nice little gold crit here. So now we're back in business. Oh, that was a very, very, very dangerous pass. Manages to get away with it. Circulating the ball in an extraordinarily dangerous way, even though he's in full power. Quite surprising. Risking a lot. Somehow Misaki's pass does not make it. And it's a turnover. And the pass here was also very bad. And now Schneider with an opportunity to take a lead. What a bizarre chain of events. Frankly. Extraordinarily bizarre chain of events. Not particularly what I was expecting when I started watching that exchange. And yet here we are. Right now, the decision has to be made whether they're going to spend. No, they decide not to spend any stamina. They're going to white punch it, take the full power bump, and try to score back. Pierre now with the ball. Pierre against two characters with okay interception. Not sure what's going to happen. It's going to probably be a pass. One of the best passers in the game. Now with a goal crit, there's no way that's going to get cut. Even with two pretty good pass cuts, it's not even able to get touched. It's going to the top, to the front right flank. Ball reaches Napoleon. Napoleon in a pretty aggressive position. Probably looking for a way to get the ball over here in the middle. But I do believe Schneider might be a little bit out of position. Goes for an S10 pass cut, enough to cut the pass here. It's a turnover. Ooh, Pierre has the ball. Pierre's going to send it out to Misaki. It's going to get deflected by Schneider. Ball lands on Anbasa though. Brian has the ball. Brian's going to try to tie this one up. The twists and turns in this game have all been very... not predictable, just... you kind of just feel that you know what's going to happen. It's going to be always whatever way that disaster can strike, disaster has struck. Mueller going to try to stop this. Is he able to? Manages to swat the ball away. Keeping the lead. It's going to be a corner kick. That is really good luck right now. Manages to keep himself in the lead. Absolutely stress-inducing. However, Mueller is out of gas. They're just going to go for the shot right from here. It may be worth to simply take this goal and then try to score in the aftermath. It may be simply best idea to simply let the ball come in. He's going to try to double hammer it. This might work. Doesn't. May simply have been better to white punch this ball, let it score, and then try to win on just on this, probably because you should have full power. This might be what's going to happen. It might be that he's going to make one last desperate attempt. The ball goes to Misaki. Misaki does have a 50 golden combination. It might be enough to advance the ball. It is a very aggressive shooting style Misaki with golden combi and a dribble and a shot. So here we go. He's going to bet it all. He's going to bet the farm. The farm has been thoroughly bet. And here we go. We're advancing. Napoleon can't do anything. Now he's going to look for an opening to deliver the ball forward. Both. Oh, he responds in kind with full power. Aoi is in the way. Aoi crushing dreams here. Aoi might just shoot right now. Aoi could just shoot and finish the game. Here comes nonstop Roveshata. It's a gold crit. That's going to be it. This shot cannot hit the post. Wow. What a way to lose. Rainbow crit. That's crazy.
試合こそね、2点開きましたが、1点か、4点になりましたけども、この試合も最初デルリンさん勝ってましたね。わかんないです。
That was pretty wild.
やっぱ見てて思うんですけど、どの試合もパスカットをまずい位置でされるとやばいなと。
That was pretty wild.
そうですね。ありがとうございました。いや、ということでお疲れ様でした。お二人とも。ということで3位が本太郎さんで決定で、デルリさんが4位ということになりまして、で続いてですね、決勝戦、間髪入れずやっていきたいと思います。TK さん対ファビオさん。じゃあどっちの端末でいきましょう。TK さんでいきましょうかね。No, the winner was 本太郎さん。
So the winner was Hontaro.
すでに駆け引きがね始まってますよ。今ファビオさんから力でいくからって言って。
So the winner of that was Hontaro.
そうですか。はい。じゃあまだお互い本気じゃない方でやってる感じがしますよね。いや、何で来るでしょうね。
And then now we have
これも決めてますよね。ファビオさん決めてますからね。
we have the first game. The first place match will be. The match will be between TK and Fabio. TK playing green? TK potentially saving his green team? Can anyone join Extreme Event in Global Share at all? Shouldn't be using Global Share.
This is the finals. The room number is, as you can see here, 015919.
And so here we go. TK versus Fabio for all of the marbles. And here we go. Last match. Tournament run very, very efficiently. Ooh, microphone starting to give a little bit of an issue. They're still connecting. For the first time, I think I am in front of them. Now we have a green team. Green team makes an appearance. Wow. B dribble. It's a trade with the B intercept. That's not exactly what I was thinking about. Ball gets sent over. Gentile cannot pass over that. Tsubasa. Automatic pass to Tsubasa. Oh, and already we're set up in such a way. Oof. Roberto already set up. Roberto's gonna go for a 1-2. Going around the block from Misugi. Misugi can't touch it. Someone has a phone, I think, near a microphone. Yep, it's coming from the stream. And so here we go. Oh, that's a gold crit. That might be able to stop it. Manages to stop it. Good stuff from Dreamzo. Ball sent up to the defense. Deflected by Misugi. Recollected by Jito all the way in the back. Misaki has the ball. Dreamfest Aoi here challenging. A50 tackle. Goes for a 1-2, but Aoi is right there in the way, ready to try to cut it. Reaches for the ball. Unable to do it. Tsubasa advancing with the ball. Tsubasa looking to set somebody up. Tsubasa is going to go and try to set Hino up, but the ball is poorly positioned. Lands in front of the goalkeeper. Lots of little mistakes right now. TK might be feeling the nerves. Ball sent back to... Wow, great little pass movements. We have now... Wow, this Misaki very, very strong right here. A50 pass cut, A50 1-2, A50 dribble, A50 pass, A50, S30 dribble. Nice Eterno. Nice pass cut here. Ball sent up now by Misaki. Ball switched over to Santana. Santana sends the pass up to Tsubasa. There's a little bit of a lag kick up there, but it's going to make it. Tsubasa gets the ball. Tsubasa is up the front. And the time is up for the half. Very fast first half. There we go. We're starting to see some passes. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they are giving another dream ball away for the survey, so make sure you take that. So here we go. Misugi now against Tsubasa. Tsubasa set up here. What's up, Son Goku? Wonder what we're going to be getting right here. Goes for a pass. Pass is going to beat the EX tackle from Tsubasa. Sails over. Here comes Diaz. Diaz not going to be able to cut that. Gentile going to try to cut that. Unable to. That's a little bit of full power. Nachireza set up right in front of the goal. Right on the penalty kick line, or the penalty box line. Block against the A50 dribble. It just cleanly beats it. We're going to get a pass over to Nachireza. Clean into Aoi. And now, no defensive ability here, but what is he going to do about Ishizaki? Is it going to be 2 dribbles? Looks like an A50 dribble. Now this dribble is not very good because the cost is too much actually, and the strength is not enough. So if you thought about using this, it's not a good idea. So manages to get around twice. Starts to advance. The ball is sent over to Nachireza. Nachireza is getting ready. Nachireza is going to take a crack at it with Miracle Flying Drive Shot from very, 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 very close. Now this Nachireza is no slouch when it comes to shooting. S30. Now it is going to draw a good save from Mueller, but I don't think it's going to score on him. Doesn't score, but does draw the big cost save, which is more or less what you're hoping for in that situation. So here we go. Oof. Tsubasa getting to advance here pretty dangerously. Tsubasa versus Misaki. Now, Tsubasa doesn't get a good angle here, or like a good He doesn't have a good angle here to shoot with. And so, probably not going to be enough. Pass cut is enough to stifle the dribble. Pierre doesn't really have a whole lot of outlet here. He does have a pass and a dribble. It now comes down to whether he will guess right against Natureza. He's going to try it. Manages to dribble pass. Sends the ball up. Hino gets the ball. Hino with an air ball. Here we go, Baisoku ni Kaiten. Only silver crit though. Oh, it's looking pretty dangerous. This could be it. It depends a lot on whether he can save this. Silver versus silver. Will he be able to score here? This could be the last shot of the tournament. Manages to save it. We're going into overtime. Extra time. The match goes into extra time. No changes for the green team. They're just going right straight back into it. No changes for the blue team either. Now here we go. We have Diaz. We haven't seen much of him. S30 shot. A50 dribble, A50 pass. Here we go. A50 EX tackle on hidden ability Schneider. Hidden ability Schneider probably going to throw it out there. Still gets dribbled. Hidden ability Schneider really only exists as a debuff totem and no other reason. Really hard to try to rely on him for actual play. A little bit far here. Has S30 golden flying drive shot. Preferred the higher momentum. Goes for an A50 pass cut. Gets us correctly. Manages to stop Santana. Santana gets read properly. Ball goes to Misugi. Misugi now at the top. 0.01 Misugi. Misugi goes for a pass. A50 swift interception. Probably not enough to stop full body stand Misugi. Ball's going to sail. Ball's going to make it all the way over to Hugo. Hugo's going to set himself up with a low ball. Is Hugo really about to try descending Raiju S30? This could be the little bit extra momentum that he needs to defeat Dreams though. If there's anything that's going to do it, it's going to be a little bit of extra bonus. No crit, no crit. This could be very bad. Only SGGK catch 30. Blown away. Fabio in the lead. 1-0. There's still a whole other half of extra time to go. But it's looking really rough now for TK. But now the ball starts in Fabio's possession. Now he's going to have to try to get this ball back as soon as he can. It's again entrusted to 0.01 Misugi, who has a better chance of doing something with the ball than anybody else on the field right now. Gonna go again for another pass. This one's not going to be as powerful as the last one because of full body stand draining. Swift interception gonna go. Manages to deflect the ball. Drops on his own Misugi. Misugi now has the ball. Sends it up to Santana. Santana could 1-2 past this Jito. Jito is not quite very good at intercepting. Manages, is actually gonna go ahead and do his 1-2. And so here we go, Santana advancing the ball. Santana advancing the ball. Santana in full power. Santana is just gonna go for it. Santana's gonna go for a golden flying drive shot right here, right up close. Probably his absolute best chance at scoring. Shooting from right next to Mueller. Gold crit versus nothing. Is this gonna make it in? Are we gonna go to penalty kicks? Manages to score at 10 minutes. Now, Fabio does have just a little bit more to maybe try to fire off a parting shot. But parting shots are not particularly known for being very reliable. Could pop full power here, do 1-1-2, and then try to shoot as soon as he regains control of Roberto to try to sink one more in. It's probably what he's going to do. Here we go. Ball coming up forward with Roberto. Roberto's going to try to steal this game. Nope. Didn't have enough time. And we're going to penalty kicks. The finals match will be decided by penalty kicks. TK, quick lead. Nice guess here by TK. TK is now ahead 1 goal. Has a chance to go up 2. Nope. Now is up technically ahead half a goal. Here comes the next shot. Properly guessed, maintains his 1 goal lead. Manages to go up ahead 2 goals. Well, he's up a goal and he has a chance to go up 2. He has to guess this one right. Can he manage to maintain a clean sheet in penalty kicks? Nope. Keeps his lead to just 1 goal. Diaz coming up now to kick. Which way is he going to go? Doesn't really think about him, it looks like. Goes right down the middle. Has a chance to spread to increase up to 2. No, but here we go. Properly guessed. And that's going to be it. TK is going to win the tournament playing green. So at the end of the day, the team that wins the whole thing is a green team. Congratulations to TK, winner of TFA Fest 2. Second place, Fabio. Third place, Kintaro. And fourth place, Deadroutine. Very well played from everybody. Very, very, very well played by everybody. We're going to kick this for fun. This is my throwaway Japanese account. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll get... Look at that. It got something. What's it going to get? But as you guys can see, I've never pulled anything on this. Everything is a surprise right now. Everything is a surprise. Everything is a beautiful surprise. It's going to be a Shizaki watch. No, it's Misaki. Okay, that's fine. This is just me. This is my my Japanese account that I just use for watching matches in Japan. So there we go. We're gonna watch this again. Ooh, the microphone got terrible again. Alright, there you go. Oh my god. How many DBs did you spend? No, nowhere near enough. Nowhere near that much.
なるほどなるほど。やっぱその辺でいろいろと組み合わせが新しいものが使えてるっていうところも。なるほど。いや素晴らしかったです。おめでとうございます。続いて第3位の本太郎さんですけども、今回 TFA フェス初参戦ということでいかがでしたか？
いやなんかもう熱気がすごくて。
そうですね。
めっちゃもういつもなんかいつもプレイする
はい。はい。
めっちゃ緊張しました。
緊張しますよね、やっぱり。やっぱね、皆さんそうだと思うんですけど、こういう舞台でやるっていうことなかなかないと思うんですよ。で、この舞台でやるって、一味も二味も多分違うと思うんですよ。そうですね。やばいですね。いいですね。めちゃくちゃね、この環境、ちょっと鳥肌やっぱね、立つと思うし、またね、後ほど皆さんの試合多分、1回ぐらいは配信でもやってますんで、YouTube でアップしようと思いますし、また出た方もね、そうじゃない方も見ていただければと思いますけども、やっぱ今回 S30 に絞って初めてやってみようと思ったんですけど、そのあたりは本太郎さんとしてはどうでした？いつもと違うやっぱりチームが使えたとさっきもねおっしゃってましたけど。
そうですね。僕自身も必殺技
なるほどなるほど。確かに確かに。確かにそうですね。だって今おっしゃった本太郎さんの場合だと、クラウスの方が強いですよね。もう。
So talk about, I think, the characters. I don't really understand what's happening, unfortunately. I'm not that smart. Can't speak Japanese.
おめでとうございます。続いてファビオさん。残念ながらもう本当。
Oh, they're interviewing the top 4, really.
めちゃくちゃ熱い試合を拝見することができましてね。
Fabio doesn't actually look like what I imagined a Fabio to look like. But, I mean, obviously, it's just an online tag. But I was expecting long hair.
全部ね、結構乱打戦だったのが、最後は1点を取り合う、かなり緊迫した試合ということでしたけど、どうでしたか？それでもね、ファビオさん、ギリギリまでワザパの TK さんに勝ってたわけですよね。その辺ってやっぱり S30 だからだったとか。
I was expecting him to look. He'd speak in the microphone.
あ、そうなんですね。あ、そうですか。
Feels to me like as people get eliminated early, they were already leaving. Although there's plenty of people still at the tournament, which is pretty cool. That's pretty great. Japanese, I guess the tournament that people are actually showing up to, people play more or less what you would expect people online to play. Like, it's a lot of, I want to say, primarily really straightforward kind of playstyle. Not really what a lot of people tell me they expect, but a lot of straightforwardness, a lot of trying to beat stuff. So TK is also one of the TFA organizers. Funny enough, after all of that, the winning team was a green team. Saved all the way until the end to counter the blue team, and it only did it in penalty kicks. So that was a thing.
TK さんってあれですよね、本当に逆境に強い性格してるんじゃないですか。だからどの試合も負けてからそう冷静ですから。あれだって負けててパス回しできない。無理ですね。勝ってて余裕があるから見れるっていうのはありますけど。あれ準決勝でしたっけ？
I really don't know what's happening anymore. Just having conversations about life.
準決勝そうでしたよね。
It's what it sounds like to me at this point.
2点差で負けてて、パス回しで2点速攻で全力中に。
Which is fine by me, honestly.
ああいう時で TK さんどういう心境なんですか？まだいけると思ってるんですか？3-1の時ってどうだったんですか？あ、そうなんですか。もうどうでもいいやなるようになるぐらいの感じで逆に吹っ切れたみたいな。一応でもじゃあ希望はあったんですね。そうは言っても一応組み立ててはいたわけですね。どう逆転しようかなみたいな。 その辺まで考えてるんですね。僕なんて次のパスのことも考えてないからね。
So I'm actually wondering.
先ぐらい考えてるわけだから。いや、さすが、やっぱね、優勝するには何かやっぱ理由があるっていうね。
じゃないとあのパス回しはできない。
確かに、素晴らしかったですね。
すごいです。
見えてるんですよ、僕らに見えてないところが。そうです。本当に。
画面真っ暗の中で切り替えてる時にこうバーン。
そうですね。もうなんか全力だっつってるキャプテン葵の頭を押してますからね。そんなシーン何度も見れましたから。
先読んでますか。
いや、すごかったですね。いや、本当にね、長らく結局でもね、皆さんの本当おかげでスムーズに運ぶことができまして、時間通りに本当休憩挟みながらねできましたんで。
None of the April Fool's stuff is live yet.
お疲れ様でした。おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。
So here we go. We're basically
ということでちょっとですね、
celebrating the end.
もですね、ちょっと一旦放置になりますけども、この後どうしましょう。いつぐらいにやりますか。15時10分ぐらい、15分ぐらい休憩挟んで、ガチャ引く人、フェス引く人、ここに並んでですね、さっき端末をこう切り替えたと思うんですけど、僕のツイッチライブまだついてますんで、観客もですね、今130人ぐらいので、そこにですね、
Japanese illiterate.
10連ずつ。小堂さんだけ100連やるんだ。
小堂さんだけ100連。
They're having a good time though. That's the part I understand. The part where the good time is happening.
皆さんとこう喜びを分かっちゃうというかね。そうですね。こんだけの方、多分今会場に50人ぐらいいらっしゃるんで、皆さん引けば実質500。
So thanks guys for coming out here and watching this. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Let me know what you thought of the restream. Let me know what you thought of the commentary through the matches. Hopefully, you know, that's enough for convincing K-Lab. I mean, with a couple more of these, I might be able to convince K-Lab that there is value in having something like commentary from not K-Lab in the tournament. That's not Bay, by the way. Red Bull Gaming Sphere. A good place to host events. Oh, I think they do. Yeah, I think they do the thing where they all do gacha together to see what they get. They all kick simultaneously. They did that last time, if I recall, and I don't remember what the result was, but they did it last time. So we'll put the, I don't know where to put the results. But again, if you missed it or maybe you didn't catch who was who, first place was TK, second place was Fabio, third place was Kintaro, and fourth place was Deadroutine. Shoutouts to the top four players. Shoutouts to everyone who went to the tournament and participated as part of the Captain Tsubasa community in Japan. That was really awesome. With some good matches, you know, we didn't have a whole lot of them, obviously, because they are strapped for time, and so they play as many matches as they can, as fast as they can. But it was an enjoyable experience. It was very fun to sort of be a part of it by restreaming it. So. Alright, I don't know what else is going on besides the Mina gacha.
だから結構バケサードは今回きついんじゃないの？あんま引かないですよね。
引かないです。
ピックアップいらないですもんね。
引かないです。僕も
日本パだもんね。
そう幅広くいこうかなって考えた時期もあったんですけど、
Yeah, I think the tournament's basically done. I don't think there's anything else to do. I think I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I think that the tournament's now the tournament's finished. It was fun. I think it worked out pretty well, honestly.
日本パ狙ってる人は今回が結構ターニングポイントかもしれない。この辺で引いておかないと、そうですね。一区切り感はありますよね。今回のピックもそんな感じで、彼が引けたらまあ、そうですね。かなりバランスいい日本攻めになる。だからまあ日本パやる人だとどうしても必然的なとこが。
So we're kind of just stuck on this picture, on this freeze frame of the stream.
お祭りですけどなかなかね。
まあでもそのフェス開始の日にこういう風にTFA フェスがあってみんなで集まってる。
So if you guys do want to find out more about the TFA tournaments, you can contact Bae on Twitter, or you can check him out on his YouTube channel and get in contact with him, and he might be able to give you more information. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the actual restream, and hopefully if you guys haven't done that yet, go to his Twitch channel, leave him some love, you know, twitch.tv/BayTV_Japan. I'll put the link right now in the chat. Go ahead and go there and leave him a follow. If you want to subscribe to him, that would also be really cool. That would give him a little bit of money and a little bit of support for his channel and for the TFA endeavors. And I appreciate you guys all for coming out here, and I'm gonna just sort of chill a little bit, see if anything else happens, but for the most part the stream will be ending pretty much right about now. So thanks a lot guys for checking it out, and y'all know what you can do if you want to support this channel, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna really talk too much and advertise that, because right now it's about this tournament and how cool it was and what a great experience it was to cast it. So with that, I'll leave you guys for now, and I'm gonna chill here for a little bit in silence while I wait to see what happens, and I'll bug you guys later.
そうですね。もう1枚出た時点だけね、なんかまあどっかで聞いたことありますけど、デレや爆死じゃないっていうね。
アトラスさんだ、お疲れ様です。
アトラスさんはでもあれか、南米技パだから。
まあ日本でもこの
技だと
日本人持っててそんなことはないっていうの
まあまあそうですね。まあマッチングすること多いですからね。
やっぱり日本人はね欲しくなっちゃうね。グッド
トーナメントすごかったですね。いい大会でしたよ本当に。
いないけど
欲しかったになっちゃいましたね。過去形になっちゃいましたね。
完結してしまった
アトラスさんも完結しちゃったみたいです、ね。
まあ初日ですからあまり焦らずじっくりとはいえ引きたいですけどね。
引きたいですね。僕もどうしよっかなって感じですよ。
今何個ぐらいあるんでしたっけ？
僕あれ周回80個ぐらいですね多分今。だから10連は回せますね。とりあえずネタでね。ネタまあこのね。
引いて品種買うやつだ。やっぱそうニューが出れば
いや全然いいじゃないですか。シュナクライフ翼ですよね。
また薄いところ引きましたね。
よしですよ。シュナクライフね、まあ使わないにしても、ね、
だからそれこそ
欧州のトップレベルじゃないですか。
専用ボールがこんだけ配布されるようになってこの30レギュレーションで皆さんが遊び始めた時に
ちょっとね違うの組めますよね。
気分転換にはすごくなると思います。
僕のネオファイヤーですが全然普通にやっぱ20近く来てますもんね。
昔よりはやっぱり専用を振ることで浅く広く
遊べますよね。それはすごくいいと思いますね。ただねやっぱ自分の強いところはね特化させたいから。
そうガチパはガチパで持っておいて、
あとは30レギュレーションの時にね使ってみれば全然
専用ボールで育成していこうっていう方針の方も結構いると思うんで。そしてアトラスさんがやはり完結してしまったようです。
出なかった。もう完結してますね。
そうキャラだけ揃ってるとねなかなかその技レベルの関係で思い切って使えないんですけど。
まだ力欧州強いっすからね。
ヤクさんこんにちは。これ石崎から乗り換える。
乗り換えるんです。なんか結構分かれてますね。自動パスカと自動ブロックついてるからこれ石崎がいいっていう人もいればやっぱステータス抜群に高いから バザー石崎にしたいっていう人もねいましたけどね、どっちを取るかですよね。フィールドパスでね越されちゃいそうな気もしないでもないですけど、ね、
やっぱ自動パスカットがないと、それなりに安心して上は通そうとはしますからね。
あ、終わっちゃった。これ終わりましたね。配信停止しちゃってる。じゃあ一回中止。
レイさん待ちですね。
まあいいんじゃないですかね。
とりあえずは。
聞こえてますか？聞こえてないよね。
完全になんか終わっちゃった感じ。
じゃあちょっとこのままでお待ちましょう。